white guy who I was working with, because like I'm literally, like I say, booked in Dallas. He was like, you're like the James Brown of Dallas for like acting, like as far as staying booked, because I'm literally like the only black person in Dallas consistently booked on a consistent basis.
Well, that's good.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Sorry for doing that. Snake.
I've been sending living room chats to the lounge. Tay and other chick are bussing. High key. I am rich. A sane mod's funny.
Oh, you got
Tay, drop that cash app for me.
My Cash App is closed right now.
Damn.
Mine's open.
If you had a cash app, I'm pretty sure your shit would be dinging.
Bad chest Jimmy would never make Mr. Rogers cry. But a girl, faster than it gets hard for Bob Dog. Better ask about Taylor.
When I got here, Ty, they were like, "Are you uncomfortable because like all the racist shit?" And I was like, I told them, I'm like, I'm from Florida, like,
yeah,
the racist shit is cool for me because I actually like it. I actually like hearing a white person go off. It's like the most therapeutic shit. I'm sorry.
Weirdly enough, like I'm the same way when it's like that's why you see me laughing whenever I see you go off, just because it's probably for each of us like it's a tone we're not used to and it's a tone that sounds funny to us.
Yes, yeah. And even like when I did this fucking scene in Waxahachie. Is it Waxahachie? Waxahachie.
Girls in the fish tank not having a nose piercing challenge. Difficulty impossible.
But I had literally did it.
Dunya, your obsession with name brand clothing doesn't jive with your new age energy woo woo shit. You're vain and dumb.
Whatever.
Black guy should do whatever Jimmy commands him to do. Pretty please production.
Now I was like a fucking burn victim.
Brittany, would you rather eat trash for the rest of the show or fuck Jimmy and eat whatever you wanted?
Oh, come on now, silly.
Hey, I don't spend my money on bitches. I really do this shit. Jimmy and TJ and Black Man rule. Go off, it's a tone.
But
I don't know if that was a compliment for me or...
I don't know, touching your hand, it looks disgusting.
No, it looks disgusting.
I'm off Tito's and American Spirits. Smoked crack 3 days ago.
Nice.
But yeah, I did a racist thing for a sci-fi series that's coming out this year in Waxahachie, and the girl who's like over the casting, she's like pretty much a casting, like a big casting person for like all throughout America, kind of, if you can say.
Yeah.
Like for Florida, Texas, or whatever. But when we were doing the scene, they kept saying like racist shit or whatever, and like. They were like, "Are you okay? Like, are you mentally okay?" I'm like, "I'm fine. It's so easy or whatever."
You're being a beta male, Jimmy. Don't touch this freak, Brittany. This is the first good thing you've done in here.
When they actually had the two white guys say nigger, and I was like,
nigger here.
But the one guy who said he actually didn't want to say it. He's an older, like.
Jimmy, you already got one restraining order.
Like,
better not get another one.
I felt really uncomfortable, and I don't like that I said it, but I was like, it's acting, you know?
Dude, it's acting.
Don't worry, Jimmy. We hate Brittany, too skinny bitch. No way she gets fat enough for Fatty Clan. Fat it up.
Of like, fatty man. Like in the past, people
It's really bad, Chef Jimmy. Accepting your peace offering.
yeah.
You
So
wouldn't beat
it'll
him,
make like
motherfucker.
the scene more like real, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it too.
That's why I like Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
Like they say they use
Hey,
the
how's it
N-word,
going, Matt
but they
Henry?
use it, like,
What's good, man? What's up?
Yeah, case
I'm here in a
yeah.
tank.
Because
Not loosely, like just saying it for fun.
because it's like there's the banter version where it's like okay you don't mean it, and then there's the bad version with the rapey scene.
Yeah.
Cause like you
Oh,
know
in
people
Pulp Fiction?
use it in real life.
Where because like you know
Especially in the
Tarantino's
past.
like
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I know, but you know there's something on my mind. It's not the fucking coffee.
But
It's
like,
that nigger in my garage.
literally for me, it's like when I hear a
Is there a
white
sign outside
person
my
say
garage
nigger in
saying
this
hit
day and
nigger
age,
source?
Yeah.
it's either because they're either like just like joking mad, or like if I feel like if you say nigger so much, it's like because you want to be us.
Yeah.
That's
Jimmy
just how I see
ain't
it.
beta. Gentlemen.
The
Is that
funniest
little
shit
blonde really in
that-
here
in Pulp Fiction with
GTFO?
that scene
Which
is when
lady?
he's
You're
talking about
pure
the
evil,
coffee.
mark my words.
He's like, when
Carrot,
guy's
carrot,
talking
carrot,
about
N
shit.
word.
Talking about his
Carrot,
fucking
carrot,
wife
carrot,
and
nigga,
coffee.
carrot.
Jimmy, I am from Chester County, Pennsylvania as well. Rooting for you, buddy. You got this. Mr. Boss, Gentleman Supreme.
One of the last farm
JJ
kids.
guy.
Hey yo, one of the last farm kids. I'm bringing back our fucking fairs and festivals with rides and shit. I don't know how
Yeah,
old you
that's some
is.
acting career you have going on with your single IMDb credit as cancer patient.
like cancer patient, like deadass?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my
Y'all
God.
are funny though. They're funny.
I was gonna say that'd be hilarious if you actually were a cancer patient.
What up, man? Glad to have you here.
Dude, that's funny if they made you a Wikipedia page, and then that's what cancer patient.
They're funny as fuck.
You know you made it when you have a Wikipedia.
Yeah.
That you didn't
feel
make
under-
yourself. Somebody made it for
Yeah.
you. That's so that okay, you are somebody.
Oh, I'm so tired. Time to get the car battery.
You have a Wikipedia?
Who, me?
I don't think so.
Were you?
I don't want to make
that's
one
just-
myself.
I would
I
never
Real life being a cartoon
Yeah,
sense,
yeah.
that'd be
That's
silly.
that's
Real life
that's
sense, that'd be
just
fucked.
Jimmy, you own the community. Drink raw milk. Raw milk. If it's questionable and old, fry it
Do
for
you
a
guys
bit.
know how
Keep treating.
clans work? I've not joined a clan, but
When I
this
want to know
pop-ups keep
something
coming
about
up.
somebody, Wikipedia is the first.
Does my
thing.
house have a sign that says
Yeah.
dead nigga
What
storage?
sucks though is
Very
there's a
tastefully
lot of-
done by
a lot
Tarantino.
of,
Misinformation.
Yeah.
But people do correct them, but it has to be a popular page though.
Yeah.
It can't be niche.
It has to be like from a real
Yeah.
source, like something.
when
like
it comes to certain things like pseudoscience type shit, they'll call it pseudoscience, but it's not.
Yeah.
And it's
Except for
proven,
urine
but-
therapy. That's definitely pseudoscience. I'm just saying, you don't put pee in your eyes to cure your illnesses.
How do you know that? How do
Zuckerberg.
you know that? Did you try it?
No, because Zuckerberg keeps allowing those pages to exist, and it's hilarious because each one of them keeps getting eye
Get those
infections.
shirts off. It's time to see whose belly hangs the most. Fatty Clan needs to check hog
Well, it
hang.
ain't
Fat it
mine.
up.
It's probably going to be mine if I.
Jimmy,
if
the
I-
restraining
That's
order
not my
sit 10
stomach.
feet from all female contestants. Brittany, ask about it. Ask about the lunch too.
Oh yeah, they gave her. You can. They do restraining orders.
But the restraining order's been done with because it's like everyone was like, oh wait, shit, yeah, that's just a bad day.
Yeah.
And then of
But
course,
yeah, everybody. Some people have done restraining orders on Jimmy.
Taylor apple bottom pea suedo. Urine is trash. Pee on your infection. Trust me, but don't drink it. Carrot, carrot, carrot,
I've peed
carrot,
on the
carrot,
scar
carrot,
before
carrot,
and
carrot.
it can't clean it for sure.
Whoa.
You pee on your own scar.
But when I was and like with a Q-tip and do like that, it cleans it. Yeah, just like if you have like a.
that's it. You're going to jail.
No, I'm for real. And then like when you have like a little, it's called like a sty or whatever. Like you get those bumps on the inside of your eye. I put my own pee in like that, and it'll. Yeah,
Whoa.
It work?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just use alcohol
But
for
you
that.
won't buy secondhand clothes, but you'll put pee in your eye?
That's literally a remedy though, Brittany. I'm not even joking, for real. You must haven't heard of it, but
I never heard of that in my
It's not a
entire
remedy.
life.
it is a remedy, Jimmy. It's a black remedy, trust me.
Well, you know, maybe our genetics are different after all.
Yeah, y'all genetics may be different, but I promise you my brother's done it, even like, yeah.
I see now. That's why the African slave trade really occurred. The Jews discovered the magic of black people's pee.
If she doesn't submit, are you going to take a swing at her like you did Taylor, bad chest Jimmy?
I
Throw
never
a chair
swung-
like Meg?
Motherfucker, I never swung at Taylor. I never threw shit at Meg. I threw the chair to the side.
Oh, I thought you were being. So I was like, yay, the news.
They're coming, trust me.
As I said in the confessional.
Now we'll say, Brittany, now something secondhand I will buy is like a jacket. Like if it's a cool ass jacket or like.
No, you just let me know.
Do you like antique shopping?
Don't worry, Brittany. Jimmy only beats women when he's having a bad day.
Do you like antique shopping at all?
If you want to go to hill and go down. Why you
You crazy? You're fucking
you fucking bastard bitch.
But I do know an antique shop
But the
named.
thing is, I think for me, it's like it's not the fact that it's more so secondhand. It's like the care that it's in. You know what I mean?
Brother, so you like jackets, right? Because I got an antique store around where I live. They got some fine fucking
I love
jackets.
like if it's an old school jacket, I love
Hey, yo,
it.
they got some real fine old school jackets. Trust me.
But I literally went to like thrift stores to like give shit to people, and the way that the staff treats it, it's like it's like. Why would I even, you know what I mean? It's like they treat it like shit and it's on the ground and they just whatever.
Yeah, like
it's just
That's why you want. You're thinking middle of nowhere thrift stores. I'm talking like high end.
I don't know you are doing like this.
But
But
even
you are going to accident. No, something that me no good, man.
Yeah, like Plato's closet.
But the thing is that, what you think if you do like this
Depending on
one,
the place,
you are
like
going at
Dallas-
work and somebody else
Dallas
would learn
Plato's
if you're running like that one. You cannot
Oh fuck! I haven't been to Plato's Closet in years.
Now, I do know this place in Dallas that has high-end fashion. So like, I have a shirt literally. It's like it has stained glass in it. It's worth like $150, but I bought it for $60. So I'll go to that kind of place, but like it won't.
Jimmy, how come you don't use it with a hard R when Dunye is in the room?
I have
also,
used the
Brittany
hard R
ain't
when
cute.
Dunye's in the room, dumbass. Watch the fucking show.
Right, he literally said it when Charleston was here.
Jews. Jimmy has pure power fear than man. He'll truly win any fist fight here. Gold Striker would even have a time.
I really don't think it's physical strength. I think it's mental strength.
What?
It's a combination.
Hey guys, it's Jet. Our next challenge is the gain weight challenge.
Like, wow,
Better
you
start
can eat
eating.
somebody's
Good boy,
ass,
Jimmy Jim.
but, like,
Fat it up.
What is that?
Nah, that does not smell bad.
Jimmy fucks dogs.
Oh, it's more so like
Jimmy fucks dogs.
it's like rumble in my brain. Like I wasn't called to like fight in the rain. I've actually jumped. So they call me the wolf because I was still dodging. And the thing is like you don't punch up. When you feel that punch connect, it's actually good. Well, I know you don't plan to, and I'm not talking about here, but this is good for real life in case you do get jumped. So when you do get hit in the face, right, you have to let it go loose, and you just have to like cartoonishly roll with it.
You can conceal carry where I live.
Well, yes, you can conceal carry where I live too, but if someone jumps you before you, whip it out, right? I'm just saying.
I don't know. In the South, people always got their guns, so she's right.
Yeah, but in the South, I know them motherfuckers are sneaky as shit. That especially the deep South.
Because they know.
But like where she's from, like her area, wherever her region, like they're always like,
Hey yo,
carrying.
they ain't safe in the Mississippi South. Mississippi South can still get there. Look, I got a
think
homeboy.
it depends on what side of Mississippi.
I got a homeboy from backwoods Mississippi. He told me how he had to leave because everyone's getting pissed off, and he knew someone was going to break into his house.
Jimmy's the weakest mentally and physically. I've seen him collapse mentally and seen him fight. Bitch made.
Motherfucker, you saw me take full punches and coal and still stand.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jimmy fucks dogs. Jimmy fucks dogs.
Everybody in the South has fought, fought somebody.
Is your thumb doing all right, TJ?
Someone in this house has AIDS.
Oh, that's from the class.
Yeah, he thumbed a cunt, and the chick didn't shave, so he cut himself a bit.
I can't. That would be crazy if that really happened, though.
He actually got hooked up with a girl. You saw that movie Teeth, right?
I was just thinking about that. Okay.
I forgot about that movie.
No,
that
yeah, like that. That shit scared me in
I
middle
saw
school.
that when I was a
Vagina,
kid,
dicks
too,
would go
so
in and
that fucked me
shoot
up.
the side. Like, yeah. I was just like, yeah, teeth
What
is
the actual
teeth is-
fuck?
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
It reminded me of like
What kind
spit
of
on your
sick fetish
grave.
is that?
Jimmy, it reminded me a little bit of like spit on your grave, just a little bit.
Yeah, but spit on your grave though, I gotta say, is more brutal just because it's like.
Yeah, when they were raping her and shit, I had to turn
And
that
then,
shit off.
and then it's like she escapes and then she gets brought right back. And
Yeah,
it's like.
they were raping her, like fucking beating her, like, and it looked so realistic.
Jimmy word at the park is Wishbone saw how you treat women on the show and is leaving you for a Rottweiler. Sorry, bud. T.S.
Wishbone's leaving you.
Wishbone's gonna fucking rip out your Achilles tendons, let me tell you. You don't fuck with Wishbone.
Isn't that a Jack Russell?
So, yes, I did grow up with the show, but I named Wishbone Wishbone because her border collie markings right up here, it's like a U, just like a wishbone.
I thought there was like a specific dog called Wishbone.
No, there is. I have a VHS tape of Wishbone still
Is it
sealed
a Jack
at home.
Russell in
Yes,
that?
it's
Okay,
like a
that's
Jack
what-
Russell or, no, wait, not a Jack, it's one of the rat hunting dogs, I know that much.
Jack Russell's a rat hunting dog.
Yes, I know, but
Like a rat
it's not.
terrier?
It's not a Jack Russell because I know what a Jack Russell looks like. It's not a Jack Russell, but it is one of the rat hunting ones. And I remember when I was a kid, like watching that show, and like the episode that stuck with me the most was the Joan of Arc episode because like they showed her being burned.
Yeah, spit on your grave, and the guy was like, "Shut up!" and he was like beating her. I was like, "Cause I got two sisters." I was like, "Let me turn this shit off, cause I'm gonna want to shoot the movie out." Like, and I was like, "It's a movie."
Have you ever seen Clockwork Orange?
Yes.
What's it called?
A Clockwork Orange.
Yeah,
It's from
I've
the
seen
70s.
it.
There's a fucked up scene in that movie.
There's a lot of fun.
Anything
Well,
too
yeah,
deep like that, I
Like,
don't
they
like
have
it.
rape, but they make it seem so happy and
Who's
stuff.
the director of that movie?
Stanley Kubrick.
Okay, yeah.
Just
It's
like,
based on a book.
just like the movie The Last House on the Left. That movie pissed me off. I wanted to help her so bad. I'm like, get me in that fucking movie. I'm gonna turn that ass
But
up.
then the parents help out.
TJ
Yeah.
never stopped mugging. India
I
believes
cried a
in
little bit in
you.
that
Do
scene
not be
when they raped
intimidated
her
by
and the guy
breaded
was like,
Bimmy.
"Shut up!"
Do it for
Like,
all of India.
it
We
really,
stand.
because it was so real. I was like,
I saw
gotta
both the
watch it.
original and the remake. I gotta say, for like the ending scene, the remake has like some more epic kills, especially because like the dad in the remake, he paralyzes the main guy from like the neck down and then just puts his head in a microwave.
That shit was crazy, yeah. And that crazy ass bitch that was with them, like encouraging. I was just like, "You're a sick bitch." But it's literally.
That's how.
I feel like that's how people in Alabama are. Like,
Why are you looking at me? I'm from North Carolina.
I'm just looking at you.
You ain't safe from Alabama.
Jimmy, if you're talking to a girl and she walks away, don't follow her.
Like when they
if
were
you tell
raping
joking,
her
no one laughs.
on
Don't
the
repeat
last
the
house
joke.
on the left, it gave me an Alabama vibe, like them riding around in the truck, like looking for people and victims. Cause
TJ, how do you feel after
yeah.
Judge kicked your
I'm
absolute
proud of
shit
that
in?
shit.
Proud of you, son. Keep it up.
Not good. I'll tell you that. My ribs hurt so bad.
Are you bruised at all?
Now that TJ took on the judge, I want to see TJ take down Dumb Gay. TJ for the win, Autistic Fight Club out.
I'm not fucking battling nobody.
It doesn't look like it.
I'm not battling nobody for y'all asses at home.
It doesn't look like I'm bruised, but it's still fucking hurt.
I already look. They wanted me and Brian to battle me. Him fought doing the.
There you are,
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
ER. You corrupt
They try.
asshole.
I wanted to start beef with the judge when.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey guys, by the way, so I did find, me and Trish, when we had community service, we found some clothes. We're not sure whose they are. They weren't dirty, I just cleaned them. So yeah,
I think that's just like clothes that they gave us and no one wanted.
Can I see that jacket? Can I see it, Jimmy? I just want to try it on and see how it fits. Is this a woman jacket?
yes.
It looks like a woman
Shinji,
jacket.
this is you from
Or
the
it's not.
future. You need to listen to me. Stay away from Jimmy. If you don't, he's gonna kill you.
Yeah, it's a woman jacket.
Any other women want this? It's nice, it's fluffy.
I'm good.
There you go.
Alright,
Let's
here's
see.
my clothing looting.
Sorry about that.
Because all the clothes that we took out of the other closet, I picked through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so here's the next one. Wait, this is a guy's, ain't it?
I would assume so.
Yeah, that's the guy's TJ probably wore that.
This is a large, so it's gonna be too small for me. What size are you, TJ?
Huh?
It looks like a Shinji shirt.
A Shinji shirt?
Oh yeah, Shinji.
Don't wake him up.
New shirt. I'm not waking him up.
Yeah, he earned this. He's earning this sleep right now. Because, Jesus.
I look terrible in yellow.
It looks like Taylor's.
No, I think TJ wore it the first
Oh.
time.
Oh yeah.
Well, I found your shirt, TJ.
Thank you.
But yeah, Shinji, that shirt's for you. Yeah, huh?
I'm pretty sure these are clothes that JC had.
That's Trisha's on right there for sure.
If no one wants that, I guess I'll wear it. Fuck it. It's a fucking sleep shirt.
Yeah.
TJ was already in your corner. Big props for going toe to toe with Gold
You
Striker.
wore that,
TJ, do you enjoy boxing?
No, I
For
never
the
wore
fashion
this.
show.
Yeah, boxing.
I never wore this.
Kind of terrible.
Oh. I thought you were saying.
No, I wore the bourbon shirt.
Welcome back, Ty. You're the best. How does it
Thank
feel to not be the only Asian in the tank this time? Excited?
Right, I do owe you.
Dude, we have 2 Asians. That's amazing.
I only have one sleep shirt.
Jimmy IQ test for real this time. The judge weighs 240 pounds.
Those are mine.
TJ weighs 150 pounds. How many dogs
I was
does
gonna
Jimmy
say, those
fuck?
are girls' pants. That's risky.
Yeah.
I'd wear that, actually. Yeah, holy shit. I actually might wear this today. Wait.
This is like really soft and fluffy.
What size is it?
It says it's 100% cotton.
Josie with the news.
I don't have any news.
No news today? That's crazy. You literally have news every day.
I'm
What
not
size
sure.
is it?
It doesn't say. Well, let me see. I'm an extra large, so
Yeah.
I'd
that'd
say
be
this is
crop
probably
top.
like a large or a medium.
That's for that would probably be
Medium.
something I can wear. Yeah.
I thought you didn't wear secondhand.
Well, we are acting, and this is wardrobe, right?
Oh, okay. I like how you
Okay.
just switched up on
Yeah.
your principle that you stood behind.
Does anyone want to wear that?
I'll be a ghost.
I'd love to be Ghost, honestly.
TJ, you wear the fucking You wanna wear the sheet?
I'm wearing the sheet. The sheet's mine.
Was it a tunic? Is that what that's called?
Trish, see if any of these flat-ass white girls got some shorts for you to wear.
Jimmy looks terrible in yellow. In every other color, he looks like a dog fucker.
I can't. I just fucking can't.
It's like...
That shit always makes me laugh. Like, it just reminds me of a little kid on the phone. Like, it reminds me of a little kid having his mama phone. Like, she'll call you back and hanging up or some shit.
Yeah.
Playing games on the phone.
Is there still coffee in there?
Yes.
No, but literally, like, yeah, I was like when I had wardrobe on The Chosen, all the people were like complaining, and the thing is, they weren't even complaining at first. I was literally the last one to come to set because I was running behind, and all the white boys who were like on set of the dress, they were like, he has the right outfit. I'm like, well, bitch, they're gonna give me the most shit because I'm fitting the description of an African. Like, why wouldn't I have the most appealing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have the African prince or somebody who is wealthy or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I could absolutely see myself wearing that. I might just fucking take a shower at this point.
Yeah, me too. I'm waiting for whatever's gonna happen because.
I just don't want to go get right in the shower and they're like, hey, can you come down?
Yeah, that's annoying because I take long showers. My showers at least 20, 25 minutes.
That's what I think.
At the most, my showers are like, I'm gonna say the longest shower I took is probably like 35, 40 minutes, but in real life I take like 25, 30 minute showers. I feel like 10 minutes or 15 minutes is not enough to get everything.
I feel like showers like great reflection time.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I think a lot in the shower.
Shower thoughts.
Yeah.
I've had some great realizations while in the shower.
That's actually the time when I think about cutting people off in my life or have cut people off in my life. I'm like, yeah, that bitch or that nigga, like, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
like,
analyze your life decision.
Fuck you, dumb gay crack nation, crack love, psych gang, 5150 coin clan, rise up, lean clan, rise up, crack, hates dumb gay JJ.
Well, us three knowing, like, we're in the South, so like, they don't have saunas, just like everywhere in the house.
Yeah, not no sauna.
I wish they did though, because
I'd be like,
sick as fuck.
that bitch was really, and then I was like, even shit like, it'd be one time, like I was in the shower and I went to a restaurant, I'm like, that bitch took $3 extra out my money and I didn't realize it. And I'm like, but it's cool, because now
like you're in the shower.
Yeah, and I'm like,
oh,
but I won't be mad about it. I'm like, literally, like, when you do sneaky shit like that, you'll fucking end up losing your debit card or somebody, like, something bad always happens. I'm like,
I used to be a waitress and I would do the opposite. Like I would take a shower and be like, oh my god, I forgot to give them a refill. Or like, oh my god, I didn't bring them ketchup.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
But some slick people out in this world. Yeah, that shower time is something serious. I'm like, is it you getting cut off? Like, I've cut so many people off last year, like just within the last year, and that people try to come back around.
I thought you were gonna say like my last 10 showers have cut people off.
I would say, I'm gonna say my last. You know what? That could because I took more showers than that. I'm gonna say my last 35, 40 showers. Like I would have realizations about shit.
A shower over 2 minutes is so excessive. Even 2 minutes is way too long. You're wasting water.
Don't listen to that disgusting.
Y'all are disgusting for real. For real.
We take long, hot showers.
You don't, and then it's
you
like,
must have poop on your ass.
Yeah, I don't play that.
Or they only rinse their ass and that's it.
Like, one of the boys here, Brian, he was like, when he takes showers, he didn't fucking use a rag. He was like, I just do like this and just.
I had to.
I was
like, now that we have rags, I'm doing that. Like, I'm using a rag.
I forgot. I have like an exfoliating brush and I fucking forgot it.
Yeah, see, exfoliating, that's different. But I was like, that's some real white bottom of the barrel
like
shit.
At home, I use a fucking glove.
I don't get that. I hear like white people don't use wash rags, but like I don't think that's true because all of my friends like use like an exfoliating thing or something like that.
Well, I think it depends on where
Fatted up wheat and cardboard.
I think it depends on where you're from and how you're raised. Cause you've been a southern girl, like having,
Fatted up, we're eating cardboard.
I don't know. But he was from up north, so I was like, Maybe it's a little different.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm fattening it up.
Exfoliation.
Yeah.
That's how you keep your skin soft.
If we don't use rags in my house, like Africans have the little thing, and you wrap it up and.
Yes, I know what you mean. There's this woman that sells them on TikTok, and I always see her.
Yeah.
Crack gang takes long hot showers. We don't stink. We wipe our asses gold. And AFC are dirty fucking animals who don't shower.
Yeah, but when I heard that, he was like, "Yeah, I just get in the shower," and he literally was like, he put the soap on him and then do like this. I'm like, you're not cleaning nothing. You're literally just rinsing your body. That's not cleaning your body. You have to see the dirt roll off of it.
Especially after the cell.
Dumb gay, how do you feel about the whites not washing their legs?
I wash mine.
I don't know who. No, y'all do, but it's a lot of people I've met. And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck taught y'all that.
Jimmy Boss Negus aren't 27, broke, fat, and regarded. Audience is laughing at you, not with you. TJ, real Boss Negus,
Like they say, like you said, Brittany, when they don't like when boys are like, I let the water run between my cheeks and I don't wash it. I'm like, bitch, you don't need to get any hair from no girl. Like if your ass is not clean, you don't need to be getting.
You don't fuck around. You get in there and scrub, not stick your thumbs up your ass. You people are wasteful.
Jimmy, South Park movie, Cartman gets V-chip. What do they make?
Even black guy, I've heard some black guys say, I feel like I want to feel gay. I'm like, so you really want to look?
So you have shit on your ass?
They were
Horse
like,
fucker.
They were like, we just let it run.
Floppy donkey
really
dick.
homophobic. You think cleaning your ass is gay.
Barbara Streisand.
Like, dude, you're gonna walk around like
No, I had someone ask me, I went like swimming with someone and they're like, how do you get your feet so smooth? And I was like, I don't know, I just wash them.
Yeah,
and they were like,
scrub
they looked
them
at me like, I was like, you don't wash your feet in the shower?
I wash mine. I scrub the bottom of the soles,
me
the
too.
top of it. I go
toes,
between there. Like I fucking, I don't play that. That's why I'm big. Like whoever I lay down with, they gotta be very clean, cause that shit ain't gonna fly with me. Like I'm gonna say, get your stink ass up. Like it's just not gonna work.
Especially after the cell, like I tried to take a shower and then like right when I got in, I had to get out and take a fucking AIDS test.
Yeah.
And then I got back in the shower, and then they were knocking again saying like for y'all's date, and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, that's what I'm not. I'm just trying to wait around a little bit before they decide to do whatever. But yeah, I don't play that shit. You're gonna clean that ass. You're gonna clean those balls. You're gonna get that cheese out the head of your tip.
That should be a song. Clean that ass.
Clean those
balls. Get that cheese out the head of your tip.
Like you're gonna do all of that. You're not.
I mean,
Watch there be a gang now that's called Smegma Gang.
I mean,
I feel like
honestly.
I could see that.
I mean, honestly.
That's why I made the joke. I was like, when you're clean, you get licked everywhere. Because it's true. Like when your hygiene is good, you get licked everywhere for sure.
I mean, it's like I say, no one wants to go down a tumbleweed. I can't stand smelly bastards, so I make sure that that I'll make no one do that. Not the force.
Yeah, I can honestly say like anybody I've ever fucked with, I've always got compliment on my hygiene. Like, yeah, I don't play that. And a lot of girls, they don't speak up when guys are dirty. They're scared to hurt their feelings. I've literally heard girls talking down like, it was stank.
Dumb gay, shut up. The rag you use on your ass is the same one you use on your face. Stop picking your ass on camera.
Stop lying, bitch.
That's why you wash your face first and then your ass.
Right. So you get it. But like, I've literally heard girls be like, it was stank, but I still sucked it. I'm like, bitch, call the police right now.
Bitch, have a
911. 911.
Like, you gotta hear it. Like, you ever just be on Twitter or like Instagram, you see random, and I'm like, so you went down on the stank dick and sucked it?
And you admitted this on the internet? It's like that's the part that always gets me is like when people do something
and admit it on the internet. That's
or like a Giovanna Plowman. It was like another anti-bullying bitch where like she filmed herself eating her used tampon and posted it on the internet, and then she cried about being bullied. It's like, what the fuck did you expect to happen?
It's just disgusting.
I know it's disgusting.
They did for attention.
Yeah.
I know, but still, it's like, you know, why are you using this?
Whenever you were like probably like a preteen, like a teenager though, right?
Yeah, I was like freshman year, but still, it was like, yo, why you using her for like an anti-bullying symbol? She didn't have to do that. No one made her do that.
That's be that slow shit.
Because she was fucking retarded, that's why. And then she wanted to be like, oh, boo-hoo, oh, woe is me. I filmed myself eating a used tampon and posted it on the internet. Giovanna Plowman.
Simon, Donnie said he wants to give you a hair transplant using his mouth.
So fucking weak.
A hair
Oh my
transplant using your mouth? How does that make sense?
Like I've even heard like even about the whole like I've heard the whole like shitting on people thing or like dudes shitting on other dudes. I'm like, why would you go fuck somebody on a full stomach after eating Burger King? That's just like, why would you do that? Especially Burger King, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would the fuck would you do that?
There's no one in the tank that does silly things like that, Jimmy.
If you knew better, you never fucking go fuck somebody on a full stomach. And two, when you're gonna go do that, you make sure you eat some fruit and you fucking hydrate it with water. Not a fucking full stomach of processed food and you about to give up your ass. That's just like, the dumb shit that people do, I'm just like, who raised y'all? Like, who the fuck raised y'all? For real. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's eating bad food, you about to go.
That's what you mean.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't play that shit. So I'm like, I've never painted. Like, that painting shit, that's just...
Jimmy is perpetually stuck in the years 2012 to 2016. And he is also gay, and also he fucks dogs and has AIDS.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm not stuck in any years.
No, I meant like, you're stuck in the early 2000s.
I wouldn't say stuck, it's just more like society-wise. That's what I want to bring it back to. Obviously, I don't... That's why you went to the safe parts of the internet, and then the rest of us were like, alright, balls to the wall.
Yeah, 2010 wasn't racist time, but it was a fun time.
Well, no, it was way worse earlier because, like, before the block feature, like, you'd just be scrolling through and it's like, whoa, that's just some really fucked up porn.
Like,
I
I
don't want
remember
to see
when
that.
MySpace came out, and like all my cousins, because I was the youngest one.
All my cousins doing it.
All my cousins were like so grown, not grown, but like they were like 14 to 30. Like I'm gonna say like 14 to 13, and like, oh MySpace. I'm like, y'all bitches.
I know, in my opinion, the only thing good about the 2010s is the fashion.
Yeah. I will say I loved it.
Maybe
Like,
it was a good time for men, but that was definitely not a good time for women.
for fashion?
No, for like just being a woman during that time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Motherfucker, Earth 2010 sucks.
Because I was gonna say, like, I remember, well, even like, not even just 2010, like early 2000, like 2004 through like 2010 period was a good era. Like,
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
White chicks, like the fashion then was just so much like.
The fashion, everyone was chilling. It was like, hey, yeah, we're just making fun of
Paris
people.
Hilton was at her peak. Like,
Everyone
it
was
a good
just
time.
so obsessed with being skinny, and it was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, yes and no.
Everyone in the room stand up, face the camera, and shout out Crack Gang. Anyone who doesn't will be punished.
Crack Gang!
Shout out Crack Gang!
Shout out Crack Gang!
Shout out Crack Gang! Real
Crack Gang. Why y'all worship Crack Gang?
Because they're cool. They treat us good.
My legs hurt.
Oh, they're selling y'all cigarettes and shit, huh?
They're good guys.
But I remember Paris Hilton been on TV. She was like, I'm like, what do you want for Christmas? She's like, a pink Bentley.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, that was a good era. Love some Paris.
I mean, especially when, like, MTV2
Before
still
Kim
had...
Kardashian was who the fuck she was. I like that era. Before she was when she was a assistant lapdog. That's why I was telling Misty when she said, I was like, it's literally no excuse for you to be stank. Like,
yeah.
I was telling her that, she's like, she was pissing me off. I'm like, you literally smell like, you just reek of everything.
Jimmy, Brittany, and Dwayne. Yay, this isn't a challenge to be the most insufferable person in the room. Stop talking.
Shut up, bitch.
Why are you listening?
Right.
Jay, get your ass up and mog Jimmy right now. Gold Striker showed you how, now do it.
And when she told me, she was like, I like taking baths more than showers. I'm like, that's cool, but you know you're sitting in your dirt.
Why you got me? Yeah, that's my
Like, unless you're gonna rinse
That's
out
why the
after.
Japanese got right. You gotta shower before you bathe.
Yeah. That's how you really, that's what, people don't understand that though. When you tell them that, they're like, what? I'm like, why the fuck you shit sit in your dirt? You're supposed to fucking at least take a shower for 15 minutes.
Or you take one of those baths where it's like the water's constantly draining, so it's like you're sitting in a river.
Yeah, so it's like you sitting in the river. You don't just fucking do that. Like, and when Charleston was here, he was like, he called her stank.
I call out.
And he was like, you smell a little better today. He was like, and you look a little slimmer, a little black. With black on. And she looked like her feelings for her. I'm like, you're literally around here like not wearing deodorant. I'm pretty sure like you smell like
defending pedophilia.
Defending pedophilia, you just like not a clean bitch, and you're talking about fucking and being with somebody.
What you
think
all she like this one, you're going at work and come
yeah, but I remember Charleston was like,
but only to those who didn't want to hear it.
Charleston was like, you smell good, a little better today. He's like, black people will compliment and insult you in the same sentence. But I'm just like, I wanted to bust out laughing so hard in front of her. But I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Dude, that's why, like, I told him, like, kind of privately, I was like, yeah, she's, like, a fucking pedo. It was after Jimmy got the 5 minutes outside.
Yeah. And then when she was over me, like, what really pissed me off was when I was making her pizza. And she was like, what? I said, bitch, I was like, move your fucking ugly ass face away from, like, food. If you were in my house, bitch, your face would be in the floor. Like, don't ever do that. She's like, I don't give a fuck what you want.
Yeah, she was like, I didn't have my glasses on.
I don't give a fuck. That's how I know she wasn't
I don't
raised
either.
right.
Like, I've been walking around blind this whole fucking time, too.
And when I was making the Salisbury shit, she was like, I said, Nifty, don't come near this food. I'm not playing with you. Like, I was.
Or like when she woke up for fucking food and then she came down, bitched about the wings, and it's like, shut the fuck up and go back upstairs.
Bitch, I was so aggravated with her.
I was the one that put the barbecue sauce in her bed.
Yeah.
And,
Tay was going hardcore.
we had the barbecue wings, and she was like, "Oh, barbecue, your favorite?" And I was like, "Yeah, it actually is." Like, I actually do like barbecue wings.
And then she's like, "Well, you're using this for a non-stick pan." I said, "Bitch, let me tell you something. You can't cook, and I'm only using it because I was in a hurry, and we had a challenge literally right after that."
Yeah. And you know what's funny is like, literally like the first day she was here, she walked in here and goes, "Does anybody want a Disney grilled cheese?"
What's a Disney grilled cheese?
She gonna cut it into like a Mickey Mouse
No,
head
it
or
was
something?
like she used like fucking 5 different cheeses on it, and it looked good, but if I was high, but it was like
chewy as fuck.
It was so.
You
TJ ate the most of it, but it had like it was like.
TJ, was it good?
I liked it. It tastes good.
It looked good, but it's like, dude, that's a fucking lot. Like,
Yeah, that's
I
a
had
lot
to
of
be
cheese.
high to eat something like that.
I can't eat cheese. Just it has to be like with something like a potato or.
But she just like gives me. She just gives me Disney adult vibes, and like, and that was like my first thought when I first saw her, and then for her to walk in here and ask that question, I was like,
How many cheeses did she use, TJ?
Like 5.
Yeah, that's just excessive.
Like she used like the sharp cheddar, the pepper jack, the fucking like provolone, the grated cheese, and then put cream cheese on the outside.
That's disgusting.
At that point, I wasn't eating anything else that day.
Yeah, like he ate half of it, and it was like.
Was that a grilled cheese sandwich?
Yeah.
Basically. That's too much.
Like that's what I was saying. Like it'd be good for.
It would be like if she would have probably done like provolone and pepper jack. Or maybe sharp cheddar with something like 2 cheeses is cool, but like 5 and cream cheese, like you need to be tasting your fucking neck for real, because that's just too much.
I never even thought about using 2 different cheese whenever.
Yeah, either one or
like, that's new to me. That's, yeah.
Dude, and like.
And I don't even think Disney does that.
Probably not.
That's what I thought, because they have the.
I've been to Disney like more than once.
I figured you had because you live in Florida.
Yeah, like I've never heard them do no shit like that. Like I'm pretty familiar with the menu, and they have like corn dogs, hamburgers, but it's good quality. It's just a little expensive. You know, they upcharge and shit like $15, $16. But a grilled cheese with 5 cheeses and cream cheese, that's not a fucking Disney grilled cheese.
No.
Not with cream cheese.
Audience, remember, extra large helmet,
diabetes grilled
and I'll make your
Unless
dreams
you
come
go-
true.
Unless you go like Epcot, I've heard the food is like really mediocre. It's just like.
Well, I mean, especially
fair
modern
food,
day, because they don't care about
carnival.
quality, they just care about
But
pushing
also,
out
like,
bullshit politics.
The first day she was here too, Vance came up and we had to cook food for everybody downstairs. And it had to be like, fucking like 7 or 8 different things. It was a shit ton and it was like for 5 people. And, Nifty was making some she was trying to make like a soup. And, dude, the amount of like garlic and onion and shit like that I saw her pour, it was like, just like,
yeah, she
like,
don't know how to
whole
cook.
fucking,
She's so nasty.
yes, and I was like, dude, and she put like balsamic vinegar in it too, like, dude.
No
it was
wonder that
making me
retard
feel
lives out of a van.
She lives out of a van for real?
That's what she kept saying.
It's probably like
Oh,
she
good
smells so
God.
bad. She's used to smelling bad all the
Well,
time.
no, she kept saying, "Oh no, that's my strategy, be smelly and
She a
annoying," and then she would
contestant?
cry
Oh,
that like
freeloader.
everyone was like, "Yo, you're smelly and annoying,
And
shut
it's
the
like,
fuck
you're
up."
not even a fun freeloader. Like, you were like, you have nothing to offer but trauma and like bullshit.
And
Why did they kick her out?
Because she's a pedo.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
she
no,
didn't get that, she
well, no. You
Oh,
see,
she
the
out.
Jimmy Bravo mission was activated,
Yeah, Jimmy got her ass.
and I just wiped some Old Spice on her face, and she geeked because she believed that like if someone touched her and they had bad spirit energy, which I just really played up because
Dude, she
you
thought
know,
she was a witch.
Really?
and I just played it up because it's like, yeah, I know your first
And
name.
I told her,
but
I
you
said,
wonder
you're
how I
not
know
a
that.
fucking witch at all. Like, girl, you
Wish
don't
don't eat grilled cheese.
Exactly. They don't eat. And first of all, real witches know how to cook because it's like potioning. So
Well-
you would know what the fuck you're doing.
And also, like, because she was here, I think, the day or 2 before you.
Yeah, she was.
She was talking about having a pizza soup where you take pizza
Why?
and boil it in water.
Oh.
And talking about potato chip, like chip soup too,
I thought
where
you were
you
gonna
take
say, like-
chips, crunch them up, and put it in water and boil it.
Yeah.
And I was like, not even that.
That ain't
like,
even that. That's just
it's
like.
just boiled chips in water. Like that was just fucking God.
People like that, all I can do is pray for her because I don't know.
Nifty. People blasting a horn and she doesn't wake up. Nifty when someone says food in the kitchen 15 seconds.
And that's the
Yeah,
thing.
no
that's
shit,
the thing.
right?
That's the thing about her. What pissed me off? She was literally in there asleep. But when I cooked, every time I would cook, she'd be like, "Oh, what are you making?" Trying to come downstairs. I'm like, "You're just a lazy,
Done
predictable
yet.
bitch."
Please go to another room and just stay there. Production told me to tell you.
Yeah,
Shut
like
up.
they would try to wake her up, like everybody from downstairs.
I
came up
don't
and
let
JJ, your
like,
time to shine. JJ, your time to shine.
They came up
JJ, your
with,
time to
I just
shine.
don't forgive
Don't
those who
forget
don't
time
seek
running out.
forgiveness.
Also, done your factor.
gallons of ice cream.
All
a
this
bunch
modern
of
tech to
sodas
find
and shit.
people.
They were like throwing a party. In
I
front of
apologize
the
to
bed
people
while
at
she
school
was
too in
asleep.
elementary
And
school.
she like couldn't get up.
What excuse did
She
they
couldn't
got?
Get up. She'd say she'd get paralyzed.
Why should I forgive them? I learned the hard
there-
way that
like,
that whole
throughout
forgive and
the,
forget
what,
shit
like,
is just a scam.
10 days she was here probably.
Your enemies want you
It-
to forgive
it
and
was, like,
forget so they
almost
can do the
every
same
night,
shit to you over and
everybody
over
would
and
have to
over
go
again.
wake her up.
Yeah.
And she would just sit there like, oh.
But when someone would cook, or especially when I would cook, she would come fly down. That's
Yeah.
why the last time I did cook a
Yeah.
big meal for everybody, I made sure everybody ate that shit up before she even got to it. And she only had rice.
And
Now,
I think
don't
we
give a
all
fuck.
collectively were like, fuck this bitch. Like,
Yeah,
don't
because
even
it's
let her
just
fucking
like, nah. You like, nah.
And she made that god awful like cabbage and black bean grits
Oh, that
concoction.
sounds nasty.
Dude, she fucking made like those Tupperwares. She filled like I think they're under here actually.
The cabbage was good, but the cabbage and grits and all that extra shit was like just
Fuck it,
too
I don't wanna
much.
mess with it. Yeah, like
Damn,
there were these Tupperware bowls with lids. There were probably like 6 of them. She filled every fucking one of them up with whatever concoction she had made for herself and left over.
Yeah.
And she would like come into everybody's rooms and be like, "Does anybody want this and this and this?" And it's like, "No, Nifty."
It's not even
Nobody
appealing.
wants
It's not
that.
good. And I'm like,
And she kept saying the whole time she was here, she was like, "I just want to be the mother of the house." But yet she was like a fucking pedo.
Yeah.
Like that's creepy as fuck.
A lot of pedophilic women always talk about wanting to be the mommy and shit
Yup.
like that.
Yup. Like they get off to it. And she said her mom like worked at a daycare and shit. And I was like, ooh.
Oh.
And then like her whole comedy routine was like talking about how she was molested by her fucking karate
Come
instructor.
to, yeah, and that she's in a
Nifty living out of rape van tempting young boys with pizza soup.
Probably so, dude.
but like, and
Hope they bring back Nifty so we can hear about her looking at Taylor again for the 1000th time.
oh my god.
I haven't even mentioned it yet today. I could.
Dungay, take your shit and get the fuck out of my stream. Kick that nigga bitch off the tank.
I think they would do it in like an ironic way. We love you.
Simon, the women have to braid your hair or you're not a woman respecter and gentleman.
I think what
the nifty
I'm gonna tell you what was the last 2 steps for her why she really left. I called her. I think we were in there trying to do a skit.
With the sketch?
Yeah, you remember the skit or whatever, the comedy skit, and I don't know. She didn't know about Southern like New Orleans culture or whatever, but she like I don't know. But she was just complaining and trying to give her input, and I just literally got mad. I said, "You're like this. You're really like a sorry excuse for a woman." Like I know. I was like, I'm not even joking with you right now. I'm serious. I know women 20 years old that can cook for 20 men in the village.
Fuck y'all. The nifty neggers will stand strong to make you bitches suffer.
About, oh, I got allergic, I'm allergic. I'm just like, bitch, I need to shoot you with a gun in your knees.
She grand chess master of the Special Olympics.
She wouldn't eat peppers.
Checkmate dog fucker.
God, what the
Wouldn't
fuck
get in the doghouse.
Wouldn't get in the doghouse
even though you're a kinky ass fake bitch. We know
But
that.
they brought us like pepperoncinis. I would fuck them up. I love pepperoncinis.
But I mean, like we had to eat like jalapenos and habaneros.
And the jalapenos were not hot.
She took the tiniest bite and it didn't even have a seed in it. And she was like, my ears are burning. I have a migraine. I'm dying. But like we fucking all had to eat like 2, not you, because
I
it was
ate
like
1.
y'all got excluded. But it was like the fish had to eat 2. And I had to make myself puke. And there was a rule where we had to like puke on the floor and say icky pukers.
Yeah.
And like couldn't puke in the toilet and had to do it in front of the camera. And
Thank you for the
announce it.
catnip, Santa. This is
So I
going
had
to
to
help
go
you
in the
stay
kitchen
sane.
and like make myself throw up the pepper because I couldn't digest it.
Yeah.
And yet she was complaining about having the tiniest bite of one.
And she's like, oh,
Catnip.
well, I was asleep and I said, well, I don't give a fuck. Like, bitch, I don't care. And like,
Yes, I'm
I told her,
smoking
because you know, like, I was the nicest person there.
Well, I think I am supposed to do that.
Besides Delaney, I believe. And I'm like,
But Delaney was like on the same sheet of music as us. She just knew how to like.
She knew how to be polite to her. But I was like, you're a sorry ass woman, like for real. Like you're just pathetic. And then I think when I said that, I really hurt her feelings because she left out. They said she was crying downstairs. And then Jimmy was put that shit, so that was like the icing on the cake for her.
And I put barbecue sauce in her boots too.
In her boots?
Yeah.
So she like stepped in barbecue sauce?
No, she didn't even notice.
Because she's retarded.
Swangay, the judge said that there will be a grand MLK Day celebration filled with fried chicken and watermelon.
Period.
She didn't wear
That
her
sounds
boots
good.
around the
Let's
house.
go for that right
But
now.
she like laid in the fucking barbecue sauce I put in her bed. She laid in it for like an hour.
Yeah,
Did she
Taylor and Trish and fans was on Nifty's side about the comedy sketch. Dante trying to make unfunny gay sketch.
No, it wasn't. It was later. Like if you haven't been to New Orleans, been in the South, you wouldn't get it. And Taylor knows what I'm talking about. Jimmy knows what I'm talking about. Everybody else who complained about it hasn't been in the fucking South, like deep South.
What did they say?
We had to do comedy sketches, but it got canceled because like 3 people from the other team got eliminated.
Yeah.
Sadly, one of them was Delaney.
And she didn't even want to be
shout out Delaney.
Shout out Delaney.
Hope you're doing good.
I really do hope that
Shout out
Delaney
to
made it
Delaney,
home
for real,
safe.
for real. Yeah, she didn't even want to be a dog. I was like, Jimmy's not gonna put the collar on you. Just gonna walk on the
it was
floor.
me. I was the one who beefed her, and I was like, I told Jimmy or Brian, I was like, look, dude, y'all are gonna have to be the ones to do it because she'll probably get off to me doing it.
Yeah.
Like because of how fucking creepy she was towards me. I thought it was so funny too that like.
And she was like, it don't make sense, and I'm just like, girl, like, you're just so fucking white and uncultured and weird in your bubble, so you don't get it. Like, you're not like for real. Like, if you haven't been to North, South Carolina, Louisiana, Florida, or Georgia, you wouldn't get it. I'm just sorry. So that's why I was like,
and we were
get
trying to
your ass
make
out
her.
of here.
We were trying to make her be the dog in the skit.
Nifty Negger territory now belongs to Britney's Big Snoods. So bad chest Jimmy had better watch his tail. Bow wow woof.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay, let me do it.
Are we doing the news?
No.
Oh.
Bill Ducat did nothing wrong. JJJJJJJJJJJJJJJ Mercury dimes all the time. JJJJJ Coin Gang is up.
I don't know what he said. I thought he said something else. But...
Yeah, let's make a sketch nobody know or cares about. Low IQ nigga.
I put my bag in. Is that okay?
Nifty left grease stains on the pillow. There's tons of pics of it. Fat retard polycule lesbian is nasty.
Damn, you got a pretty greasy ass hair.
What's a polycule?
It's like what the people who
Taylor,
are
are you in love with Nifty? You keep talking about her, just curious.
She, I didn't bring her up today. That was funny. But she is like married to a trans dude. So like a dude who became a woman. And they like share people.
Did he
okay.
Did they cut their weenie off?
No idea.
No.
She didn't talk that much about it. But she
That's
said
so-
she like.
No, they did not
works-
cut their weenie off because she was always wearing birth control.
Oh yeah, and she just like flaunted her birth
So
control
she's married
patches.
to a man.
But she says
Yeah.
is a woman. Like, but God, it's, oh God, it's just
Jimmy, you have to fight the judge for all the Jimmy cells. Stop taking L's and embrace your primal eugenics. Crack gang.
I'm literally not listening to y'all anymore.
Jimmy, how are you doing? Stay strong, they're testing you.
No, I know, I'm doing alright.
That was a good follow-up message.
But yeah, like obviously after last night, I'm not listening to y'all anymore. Y'all see why I'm not listening to y'all. So yeah, keep spending money, it's just gonna fall on deaf ears. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Wish we had like our own lockers to protect our shit.
Yeah. I told myself I wasn't gonna bring anything I care about to the thing.
That's why I barely brought anything. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this has just been like building up since I've been in here. Like they gave me a bunch of yarn and shit. Like I didn't bring that in. I could have brought mine, but I didn't.
I still have 200 chips.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh no, wait. The black
120.
is 100.
120.
Yeah, 120.
Also, good morning, Tatriots. I'm gonna hold you up in the air to give you praise. Okay.
Did they came up with that for you, or you came up with Patriot?
They came up with it.
Nice.
And they also they call themselves like the TKK.
What? The Tay.
The TKK.
TKK.
Like, yeah. My middle name is K, but they didn't know that when they made it up, which is funny.
Jimmy can't fight his bitch made, losing fans by the hundreds, and they all going to TJ.
I think there's they call me.
I know
General
damn
Tate
straight that's a lie. If I was
as well.
losing fans, it wouldn't have,
Like,
it wouldn't
supposed to be
make
like
it so that
Robert
way you have to
Lee.
like pay
Uh-huh.
twice as much
Yeah.
They
to
call
send
me
me
General
messages
Tate
or
Lee.
give me shit. So if anything, that means the fan base is still increasing. Retard.
I think I've heard there's been some silly Tatards. I think I've heard that one before. Tacists. Heard that one.
Yeah.
That one's a good one too.
If y'all really want to see a tyrant, time for me to activate the Saturn move. Y'all remember that painting?
I have no idea what that means.
I know.
I'm absorbing his power and there ain't nothing you can do to stop me.
Alright. Are you hungry, Jimmy?
He's hungry for power.
Yeah.
It's the only way you can get power.
If you eat the effigy of a king, you become more powerful.
When is Ty's next stand-up routine? T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T.
Next month.
Nigga, they are lying to you about the price increase, Jimmy.
What price increase and what?
I guess to like stuff like same thing like cigarettes and things, but I'm not sure. I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm a chill on smoking cigarettes today. Smoke a lot last night.
There's enough smoke in the air too, so.
Yeah. You don't think it would be painful when you guys do shit that out?
I've eaten paper countless times. It just turns to pulp when you shit it out. You're thinking plastic bingo chips and magnets.
Think about whenever paper gets wet, you know what I mean? It just kind of like almost dissolves.
Yeah.
Not really, but.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And when it go through your intestine and
Especially
stuff.
like stomach acid and shit.
Wait a minute. Jimmy, don't you work at a paper mill?
Yeah.
Do you do this at work? You sure?
That'd be self-sabotage. I'd be fired.
They'll think you're crazy, like you gone cuckoo.
Well, no, they already think
Jimmy
I'm crazy.
eats paper. Jimmy eats paper. No, I'm just kidding.
If you eat the paper, you can make the paper.
I make the paper for eating paper.
I'd be sacking paper because I eat the paper.
Yeah. Cardboard straw. Yeah, cardboard straw is tough. Like, you can taste the straw in your mouth.
That's what a Saturn move is. You eat something. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, sure. Let's all get some helium. Wait, do you want me to, I know how to do it without stabbing.
I was just gonna try to...
Oh, I got it. Like a tiny nick. I got it.
And they played this. Right.
Jimmy eats paper. Jimmy eats paper.
It's funny Jimmy thinks he is actually like Shinji and TJ for the end. Numbers
Bust open so much.
It's okay.
If you don't fight Judge or Dante, it's over for you, Jimmy.
You damn fools. You can't stop me. Because when I killed your brother, I sounded like this.
Have you finished Chris Lane's penis yet?
Lighting fucked because
I'm
you
just
asking about it.
Oh, I'm just about
You
to sell
damn
it
fool.
shut.
I've already eaten the King Thomas portrait. I've absorbed his power. I'm unstoppable now.
I didn't say shit last night or see what.
Hello, my name is Taylor.
Like the jump.
And my name is Taylor. And my name is Taylor. And my name is Taylor.
You're in your cells because I know how to absorb power. I know the Saturn maneuver.
What's up, bitches?
We out here absorbing all the helium, taking it for ourselves.
Someone in this house has AIDS.
Jimmy fucks dogs. Jimmy fucks dogs.
Jimmy fucks dogs.
Lies and slander.
Jimmy fucks dogs. Jimmy. What's up, guys?
Jimmy. Yeah.
Jimmy fucks dogs. Oh, I'm lightheaded. Fuck. Jimmy fucks dogs. Jimmy fucks dogs. COVID house, AIDS house, COVID house. Someone Someone in this house has AIDS. Oh my god. Someone in this house has AIDS. Oh shit, sorry. Here, I'm not broke, I don't have AIDS.
Oh man.
You just suck it.
Just you wait until I get laid in this house. And I'll prove to you that I do not fuck dogs.
It's not different.
Yeah. Make you lightheaded, so be careful.
You're forcing me to go full Canadian now. You're not my buddy, friend. Or I'm not your friend, guy. Or I'm not your guy, buddy.
I would never say the N-word.
I'm gonna make you say the N-word one way or another, sir.
You gotta be very convincing. Dude, they got me said retard yesterday.
If you don't say...
Said it again!
Oh yeah.
If you don't say the N-word, then the whole hospital of orphans is gonna die.
I promise you'll be.
Choice is yours. Say the N-word or the orphans die.
Yeah, I'm not.
I drank a whole cup of coffee. I'm achieving God mode.
I'm on my second one.
I meant the whole pot, not a whole cup.
Oh.
Yes.
Your next for confessional.
Okay.
I'm on my second cup of coffee.
That was fun.
Today is
What,
gonna be a
the
good
confession?
day.
They asked me some good ass questions, but they actually told me, who's ever been the longest freeloader on the show, season 1 or 2?
I left after a week.
Just
I don't-
last year?
Yeah, last year in May. Yeah.
I can't think of. Is it thing?
Maybe
Okay.
Fatty. I think Fatty.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
How
Fatty
long was
like
he here?
2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
He was saying.
Cause the first season he was there and then he stayed to like almost the final. I think like to the end.
I thought he was there. I don't know. Like on the last.
On the first season, you guys seen the first season?
Ben just told me he was like he wants me to stay until the whole competition is over. Or he was like, "You're funny as fuck."
Oh shit.
I was
That's
like,
funny.
I was like, if y'all want me to stay the whole time, I can. Like, I'll give y'all a show. Well, continue with the show.
That's cool.
Yeah. Patriots, rise up.
This is day 11 for me. Tomorrow will be day
General
12.
Tate E. Lee reporting.
So Thursday makes 2 weeks.
We're gonna have a good day today, Patriots.
Remember to talk after you breathe in the helium, you retards, you're gonna pass out.
Remember, that paper is the only version of TJ you can ever beat. Numbers dropping
shit.
like crazy.
Oh,
It's funny as
shit.
hell.
Jimmy
I
eats
was checking
paper.
my phone like everybody.
Jimmy eats paper.
Give TJ concussion test. Give TJ concussion test. Give TJ concussion test.
He
Give
reacted.
TJ
I think he's
concussion
okay.
test. Give TJ concussion test.
Yeah, so but I am the longest freeloader for this season for sure.
Kanye gotta be the most retarded freeloader so far back to the doghouse, homie.
Oh God.
Yeah, bitch. Let me tell you something. You wish I was retarded, okay?
Someone in this house has AIDS. AIDS.
I like that you don't even blush at that. Yeah, I'm the longest freeloader. I think for sure because Nippy stayed for
10 days.
what's it really 10 days?
I don't
or
know,
9?
to be honest. I can't think
I
of how
think-
long.
If she came a day before me.
Yeah, but she left a lot. I mean, she left a lot sooner.
Yeah, so I think she was here for like 8 days, if I'm not mistaken. Like 8 or 9 days.
Yeah.
This is day 11. Tomorrow will be day 12.
I see.
So by the time this week is over, I've had over 2 weeks.
It's 1973.
Hey, how come
We're up in
Octavius
helium.
got kicked off?
Well, Octavius is a well-rounded guy. Like he does comedy. You know him, right?
Yeah.
So I think they just wanted to do that for like the whole. I think what they really did it for was to.
I thought he was like a blind.
Bloody, fuck you! Fuck you, Bloody!
He's like a blind clown.
Yeah, I think there was a way of like easily easing Brian up to come.
So I felt like
Bloody, fuck you, Bloody! Bloody, you blood bastard!
and then like, now we're done.
Bloody, fuck you!
Or maybe they agreed to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew he wasn't going to be here long. He had very shit.
Yeah.
He has like his own like protein powder line and shit.
He owns his house.
Yeah,
he has money.
He's from Austin.
I know him.
So I'm like, you already know he doesn't have to be here.
So fun fact about him, he has a line of protein bar from Cricket Protein and it's made out of like cricket.
Yeah. He has the powder. I never tried it. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think. Sorry, my brain's still not.
You running like that one, you kind of fucking falling in. I'm hurting yourself. But yeah, because of this, I saved my one money. I see more, man.
Yeah, I have to stay these days. I say they want me to stay here to the end. I fucking stay here.
That's cool.
Oh, I wonder if they're gonna have you do stand up for us, because they had Nifty do it.
Maybe. I wouldn't mind doing it.
Yeah.
You're a lot funnier than Nifty.
No, he is a lot funnier. And it comes in at like a random time, but it makes it even funnier.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nifty's always trying to force shit.
Oh, 100%. But.
So we got 3 more weeks left.
Fucker.
After.
Shouldn't matter anymore.
This is day 22.
Yeah, the first season I left after a week. I was so depressed.
Really?
Yeah, I was so depressed. Like, I had to get off.
So we got like a little less than. It's like they say 3 weeks, but a little less than 3 weeks because.
I think it was like the 3-week mark.
I mean, 42 days, right?
Was 3 weeks.
Yeah.
42 days.
Yeah.
Today is like the
22nd.
Yeah.
So how many more?
20 more days.
Yesterday felt like 2 days.
20 more days. That's like.
That's nothing. That's like 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks and a half. 14.
So,
no, that's like 3 weeks.
They want me to stay
almost.
till the whole time.
3 weeks minus a day.
I was like, okay, I'll be here till the whole time. You know, like, you guys. I can stay. I like it here. I actually do. Like, I feel like this is like, this is temperature control, bad girls club and bad boys club.
Yeah.
It's like an intense Jersey Shore.
Yes. That's a better explanation right there. Intense Jersey Shore.
I feel like I'm in college since I never been to like.
Yeah, this
real
is like college. Yeah, like
I never been to college, so that's what I imagine it'll feel like.
Yeah.
Mine is still like weed smoking.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
true.
a big aspect of college. You might fit that.
So college don't prepare you for real life. Fish tank does.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna
You go
come
through
out.
challenges.
I really,
it's also like,
I really
started
had fun in
boxing
college
in
though,
here.
like especially
Yeah.
college in
Yeah.
Florida. I went to TCC and I had classes at FSU.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so like FSU, TCC, and FAMU are literally like, right, like.
Is it TTC or TCC?
TCC, Tallahassee Community College.
Oh, duh, Florida. I was
And
thinking
then
of Dallas.
FAMU is the about FAMU. You know what FAMU?
In Dallas?
No, FAMU, Florida Agricultural Mechanical University.
Like almost like Texas A&M, but
yeah.
it's Florida.
But it's the predominantly black college, and then FSU, you got literally FSU's on the other side of the track where all the predominantly white kids go. It's PWI.
Those are the Gators, right? FSU.
Seminoles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Seminoles, Florida Seminoles. But it was fun because I did it for like almost a year. It was fun. I went to party. I didn't party too much. I was working at Zaxby's and shit like.
Oh,
Working
I
at
would
school.
kill for some Zaxby's right now.
me too.
Fuck.
I was working at Zaxby's and then I had a Nissan Altima that my mentors had got me and shit. So I was like I would go out, but it's not like often. And if it was, it had to be like cultural because I went to a few hood parties. But growing up, I never really went to hood parties. This is predominantly African parties I went to. Because when I was like from 15 to now, I've never like really, That's why people you're the most whitest black person, and I'm like, wow, that's my African part.
I feel like parties are for people that, like, I don't know.
Try to escape.
I mean, I went to parties, but it was just with friends. Like, I didn't go there, I didn't go seeking parties.
You know what I mean?
Like, I just tag along.
Just tag along, just to have a little fun or some shit.
I do beer bongs and shit, though.
Yeah. People in college were trying to go out to fuck, to rape girls, like all kind of weird shit. Like I was always by myself predominantly. Like I knew everybody because like everyone from Jacksonville, Florida had literally like that were like like all those high schools in Jacksonville literally went to FAMU, FSU, and TCC. Because if you went to TCC, you had a good enough GPA. Of course, it's like you transfer. So everybody from like literally, it's like it was high school all over again. Like we literally were, people were carrying drama from like 10th grade. She fucked my boyfriend, and now she's trying to come to the same college as me, and it's like it was funny as hell though. It was like some real bad girls club shit.
So you got like a bachelor degree or some shit?
No, I went for I was gonna be an interpreter. So I went for international business and foreign language, but I stopped going.
What language? Sorry.
Well, I speak Swahili, so
Cool.
I was.
What does that sound like?
Viemos kukutana na wewe.
Oh.
But I went to college to like be a French major. It's like I know French, but I'm not fluent in French like Swahili, because Swahili is like my official second language. I went to all African church, grew up, you know what I mean. My Bibles, everything was in Swahili. But I left. I think I left because my one of my great aunts, she had passed away from back home in Florida, and also my spirit was telling me to like follow my dream as far as acting. So
Yeah.
I was just like, nah, because I really did it to make my parents happy, because I was the first of my mom's kids to graduate out of 6, and the first of my dad's, you know, because I'm my dad's oldest child.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me and my sister. So I really did it for them, and you know, I just didn't want to seem like a bitch or whatever. Like, I'm gonna go to college, you know, do it for y'all. Even though I knew, I was just like, and then when my debt wasn't too bad, so I was like, let me get out now before that shit arises. Because even now, like, I can pay my debt out.
Yeah.
It's not that much. It's probably like how much is it? Probably like $2,000 or $3,000.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, that's why I was like, let me hurry and get out, because it's like I saw the way people were fucking suffering, bro. Like dying to get a good grade, fucking taking out loans for these books. I was like, this is not me. Like, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
And I thank God that I was smart enough to.
The whole book scam.
Yeah, the books were really got.
They come up with a new edition every time. They just change like nothing.
Change every fucking thing. I was just like, nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, I found out it's always a mistake to do something to make your parents happy.
Yeah.
Cause you're not living for yourself. You're living for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, like, because you know my mom, she passed like last year or the year before. What was it? 2024.
2023 was last year. We just came
So,
into 2024.
2022 she passed, so like a year and some change. But I will say, like, I've always made my mom proud, because even when I was like 16, I worked at a law firm in Florida, because my mentors plugged me in. And my other mentor, she's an engineer. Like, she designed like architecture in Georgia. She designed the Florida courthouse in Jacksonville. So like, you know, I've always had opportunities and shit. Like, I was before I even got into acting, I was actually in a magazine with a golf player, because you know I did golf with him in Florida, like in Ponte Vedra.
Yeah.
Ponte Vedra, Florida, because that's like really nice. That's where all the white people with money or celebrities that live on the water and shit are like 30, 40 minutes from Jacksonville, but still kind of in Jacksonville. Yeah. I don't regret leaving college, because everybody who's in that shit, they just got a degree and they're like looking for a job, hoping for a job, and you know what I mean? Some people are like nurses and shit. I feel like if you're a nurse or something, they're always gonna look like have a place where you go. Like, if you want to do some lawyer shit, or it could be very hard, especially like now in the economy, or like people are not really trying to hire too many people, if that makes sense.
The economy is good in Texas right now, I gotta say.
Yeah.
People are moving down to Texas for jobs.
Oh yeah, for Texas, yeah.
Yeah, Texas is popping.
But any place else, because that's why I left Florida, because I was trying to get acting opportunities. I had acting opportunities in Florida. I actually did a George Floyd short film in Orlando. I just forgot about that. I did that too.
There's 2 people dead to world and markers in the house. You fish know what to do.
But yeah, Florida was like kind of slow when I came to the acting world, and Texas is actually the state where they're responsible for like majority of Texas and California are responsible for like majority of entertainment money, like funding and budget. It's a bigger budget, you know. I fucking made so much money. So I've never made so much quick money in my life since I moved to Texas. Like making $500 in a day, $300 in a day. I've made $1,000, over $1,000 in 3 days doing. I did a Halloween gig, you know, at a haunted house, and they found out I was an actor, and they wanted me to chant in French as like a voodoo priest during Halloween. They paid me like $1,000 for 3 days. So it's like. Yeah, this is the quickest money I've made in my life for sure. It's Thomas. Florida, they're a little slow. They're getting better though.
Taylor, quick, come to the lounge. Give TJ CPR mouth to mouth. He is going stiff and pale.
Not stiff and pale.
You gotta put the wind back inside him. Yeah, I don't know why. They're so sleepy. I understand why Sinji is still sleepy, but the other two, they have plenty of snap.
I think when we were upstairs doing the challenge, I kept seeing him rub his ribs. I'm like, those are judge's punches.
Yeah.
I was like,
Dude, I'm surprised they didn't make sure he didn't have like a concussion or something.
well, Judge is he's a pretty good fighter. He knows the body, so I think he knew to like just tap him, like make him realize like you shouldn't have hopped out here or something.
It's confessional time.
Yeah.
Let's go to the basement.
You're next. Talk shit in that room. I feel like they know what they were doing by asking me some questions, so it's funny. I'm giving them like.
I mean, they always.
How I got here. I didn't audition, but I was literally fucking at my dad's house, like, you know, for the holidays. So I was gonna be there for like till the 1st, and because I had opportunity already coming.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Don Ye's father. I want to tell you all what I tell people at home every day. I have no son. Circumflex,
Fuck y'all. But literally, I was fucking chilling like with my dad, like you know how the holidays is just with families. I'm smoking or whatever and shit, and my phone rung like early in the morning. And I'm like, if he's calling me, it's definitely for a good reason.
Yeah.
And then he's told me about everything. And he wanted me to leave that night, like at 8 o'clock, and I was like, no, I still got to see my sister. I had to drop my sister off her gifts. I had to like see other family members. And like he asked me twice, I was like, nah, like I want to do it, but if it's not if I can't leave tomorrow, then it won't happen. And he was like, okay, we'll put you on the flight at 11 something. So then I told my dad, of course, or whatever. And then I was like, Daddy, I gotta, cause I brought clothes, like all kind of clothes and shit down there, but I had to leave some clothes there.
Yeah.
And he's about to move into his new house, actually closer to the beach and shit. And then I got dropped off to the airport and got here. My flight, I was surprised I got here that quick from Florida. I didn't know the flight would come that quick. Yeah. I went on this flight called, airline called Breeze, and I literally got to Rhode Island like an hour and like 30 minutes or like 20, like I want to say like 35 minutes, hour and 35 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, because you know, it seems so far away, right?
Yeah, it seemed far away, but my flight took 5 hours.
Where did you come from?
Texas.
That's crazy though.
So,
wouldn't that be closer though? Or no?
Texas is all the way down, like near Mexico, like all the way down at the bottom of the map.
Yeah, but Florida is too though. You see what I mean?
Florida is not that far from Texas compared to Rhode Island, because Rhode Island is all the way up.
Oh, okay, I see why. Maybe the route they took.
Yeah, so I guess it doesn't take that long by plane to go from all the way down south from Texas to up north, all the way to New York. That's probably like 7 or 6 hour max. Yeah. It took me 5 hours.
But everybody kept calling me like, they were like, oh, I have a big, like when I, the first, because I got into it with the dude Brian when I got here, That's the one who I knew who was gonna go because he was like he was cool, but like he was a manipulator. He was like had very like monotone face. Like he wasn't entertaining.
Yeah.
And I could tell like he was pulling strings for everybody. He was taller and shit. I'm like, so when I came in the house, strong, black, and confident and shit, they're like, oh, you're egotistical, and I was like, telling them I'm like fucking, I didn't have to audition for this shit. Like I literally got a call within a day. He literally sent them my Instagram and they were like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was like, I don't know.
How do you know Alex?
I did, I worked with him on his show. Like I've done episodes with him.
Oh yeah.
I've done at least 10 episodes with him.
Oh, Ty, what do you do on his episode? You're like a news guy or something?
I'm not a news guy, but like, well, you know how like he comes up with different skits or shit, like, or different topics he does,
yeah,
or racial shit. He would base it off of like that. Like we did voodoo skits on there, and actually when we did like a little voodoo skit, one of the lights wouldn't turn back on.
Yeah,
or, like, the light wouldn't turn back on production in his building. So, at the studio that they film at, it's like a huge ass studio.
Yeah.
And that's when I told him, I was like, we can't ever do that again.
Yeah.
But then he had me play like an Indian, just all kind of random shit, like just.
Yeah.
He'll call me. I didn't live far from where he films at because it's in Irving, Texas. So, living in Dallas, Irving is like still there. So he was like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And, pay me every time I fucking film, of course. And then fucking, I'm leaving with, I got some gear too. I got like a shirt here from him. And, he would literally load me up with weed gummies and shit every time I film it was every week, every Wednesday or Thursday.
Oh, that's cool.
It would have been more episodes. I think I missed only 2. It's supposed to be 12 in total, but one time I was late and he still paid me, and then I didn't film, and another time I didn't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him I actually thanked him way before this because I had already had, like I said, opportunities that had came about from him.
Yeah.
And other shits. I was like,
who, Alex Stein?
Mm-hmm.
So I am actually curious about his backstory. Like obviously, like
his mom passed away too.
Gay nigger, go to a different room. You are ruining TJ snoring, kiddo.
Shut up. But now, he's a strong individual. Like I really applaud him type shit. Like he takes care of his family.
I mean,
his mom
I can tell by like how committed he is to his acts. Like that's a one.
Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, but he's also like people also request him a lot. Like people sing for him. That's why like.
Well, because he's a great fucking actor. Like
yeah.
Even for me, I'm like you've seen how like sarcastic I can be. It's like
if you work with him, like if you ever got the chance to work with him, I think y'all would like have a lot of fun together.
Well, I mean, no doubt we'd be able to make some great shit posts. I'm sure.
It's another guy on the show there, a black guy. I hope he's not fucking watching this. But his name is Darius. He's like older or whatever. But
I know Darius. He was on the first Fish Tank. He act like a homeless black guy. Darius.
Is he kind of fat looking?
Yeah. He's fat. He don't wear a shirt, and he have gray like muffin.
Is he bald head?
Yeah, but have gray like the side or some shit.
I think so. Yeah.
That's Darius. Yeah, he wearing like gray sweatpants.
He was whipping his cock and balls.
And how long was he on Fish Tank?
He was on the first season when Alex Stein came. He came with him.
Yeah, and then they left together because Don Terry smoked crack on the show, and Alex Stein made a convincing point that it was just medicinal crack.
So how long was he on the show though?
What was it, like 5 days?
3 or 4 days. I wasn't there. I left before that, but after I left, they came.
Yeah, he films with Darius, but Darius is a little unhinged too. He has like beats with the fucking security guards at Mercury Studios where he film at. And he actually was about to fight one of the security guards.
Oh, by the way, your laundry's done. Would you like any help hanging it up or anything? Your laundry in the dryer? Oh, wait, that's right. That's Josie. Well, good thing I didn't think it out. You feeling better now? Let's be honest, what is like the long neck? Oh, yes, now I know. I never noticed that. I read the manga, but I do like the show, but it was like...
I want the matching earrings, because she wears the necklace and the matching earrings, but I can't find the earrings anywhere.
I'm sure if you look up, if you just like Google, especially like on Etsy and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just want like a good quality
Maybe he got mercury poisoning.
But not only that, like he's cool, but he made me a little uncomfortable on set. I don't know, cause I don't know what his, but like he would do shit like when we were taking a group picture, he breathed on my neck, like in my ear, and it just made me so uncomfortable. I was like, and you're old, like no, like you fucking be my dad, like
Does
no.
anyone think he normally snores like that?
Yep.
He does.
I think he has sleep apnea.
Probably.
I know. He needs to be rolling
Look at
around
his
side.
see how his neck is moving like that. I think TJ has sleep apnea.
Yeah, he's got what I got, where that's his body on choking himself when like he swallows like that.
Yeah.
Although not as bad as me, otherwise he'd be falling asleep all the time like I used to.
Hello, Red and Jimmy. What is your favorite Resident Evil
Yeah, that's
game?
his voice, right?
Resident Evil game. What is your favorite Resident Evil game?
Yeah. That's how he sounds for real life.
I thought it was Morty.
That's Alex Stein's voice.
Huh? So his normal, the voice that we think is normal.
He has a normal voice, but like when he's joking, like
He's able to do that. I
His
got
voice
it.
cracks a lot.
Well, no, he's able to make it crack.
Yeah, make
it
like Resident Evil 4.
He's funny as fuck, man. I'm ready to do some more skit filming with him when I go back to Dallas after the show's over, of course.
After I win this bitch, I'm so pumped to get Borderman's house up and running. Like, you will. I know that you're a germaphobe, so you might not appreciate it, but I hope in terms of artifacts I recover, you seem like you're a smart man, so you can appreciate holding a piece of history, you know?
I probably, depending on how I'm feeling, like I would probably come there, like fly there to check it out or some shit. Like,
Well, I mean, I'd love for you to like visit, especially like once we're at the very least, almost done. Because there's a lot of reconstruction.
Because I haven't. You said what state is this in?
It's 30 minutes away from me.
So you live in Vermont.
Yeah, so Vermont.
So it's still Vermont.
Yeah, it's still Vermont.
Okay, I've never been to Vermont, so
Vermont's overhyped. Oh.
It's boring.
It's not that it's boring, it's that it's very expensive and the crime's bad. Like, all the local Vermonters are tired of the Vermont government. That's why they voted Republican. Yes, but it's also Vermont. Like, let's say, like, the more colder the climate, kind of what people you're gonna see.
I would like to go. I've never been there.
I can show you like off the beaten path because there's a lot of cool like forgotten shit going on.
I want to I just want, and weed is legal there, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And their dispensaries are cheaper than Massachusetts.
Yeah, I would definitely want to go there for sure.
Like recreational?
Yeah.
They have good ass weed there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to go there for sure. I want to, cause I know about the Florida weed, and I think because of like we were talking about humidity and how it grows, but I want to see how the northern cold.
One of my old bosses, he grows a fuck ton of plants. He actually makes his own dabs, and like it's like pure. Like he don't cut it with like excessive butane or all that bullshit. Well, yeah, because it's like for his dabs, like he knows how to take the whole plant once he's done harvesting. He just takes the whole plant and like processes it, but like organically, if that makes sense. Like he's not like some fucking chemist where he's like cutting it with all that bullshit.
Please don't waste your money on that garbage heap and get off Dante's dick. Fight Judge or Dante or go home.
Do it yourself, faggot. Oh wait, that's right. You're not here, jealous bitch.
That's a black person's favorite line. Jealous bitch. You're just a jealous bitch. I love saying that to people because it's
maybe down in Florida because in where I'm from in Pennsylvania, I haven't heard no black folks say that.
Yeah.
What they say is like when they're done when they're pissed at you, they say, "Man, you in the way."
Oh, that's a good one. I've never heard that.
No, it's like that means that like you're pissing me off.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
TJ, snore if Jimmy is an unhinged zoophiliac who's about to go full Chris Brown on a 100-pound girl for no reason.
Especially when girls argue, it's the funny. Just mad, like they go in. You know who the city girls are, right?
Yeah.
That's how real Florida girls talk. They're like, you're just a pussy ass bitch. You're mad because I fucked your nigga last night, ho.
Like southern Florida or?
Well,
shout out El Tucker.
I feel like southern Florida is like a different country, dude. Like.
Than what, northern Florida?
Yes, it's like. I I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
so different.
I-
The people, at least,
I
are
would
different.
say
Not
the-
the land. The
Yeah, I would say the people, but like all of our accents literally sound the same.
Really?
I'm gonna say I don't know about Tallahassee. I can't really speak for Tallahassee, but you know what? No, Tallahassee's kind of sounds the same too. But like I'm gonna say from Jacksonville, because Jacksonville to Orlando are like literally it's like hour and 20 minutes away.
I met this guy from like southern Orlando. I don't know.
He might have been from like.
But he talked like he was from California or something, and I was like, "Where are you from?" He was like, "Florida," and I was like, "Does he talk like?"
I can imagine a lot of California started fleeing there in recent years because California turned into an expensive shithole. So I can see like the Cali accent kind of migrating a bit.
Yeah, but even then, like, well, see, the thing is about that.
Snoring TJ has coma boner. He bricked up our content king.
Why did you guys look? Fucking weirdos.
I don't know.
We didn't believe him. It's like, well, wait, you serious right now? It's
But
like,
I will say like I don't know, cause I still have my Florida accent, and I've lived in Texas for 2 years. Like I don't.
well, but you were born and raised in Florida.
Yeah, that's probably why.
It's like how I'm gonna have this. Well, they call it an accent. I don't really recognize it.
Well, so he said he was born and raised there too.
Yeah.
The guy. It could be. Well, maybe it's just because depending on who he was around or whatever.
Yeah, that's true too.
Did he sound more white or black?
He sounded really white. Like he,
Okay,
like I
that's
was
why.
expecting him to sound more.
So
white.
he's probably
He
Country
sounded-
Club Florida.
He's country club Florida. Like his dad has some money.
He
and
was like tan skin too.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's country club, golf club, like hanging out at the beach. His dad has like a boat or some shit. And hangs with predominantly white people. Because those are how the white people sound in Florida. But some sound like that Florida twang too.
Was TJ tested for concussion?
But if he was pure
dies or
black,
gets
he
more
would sound
retarded,
something
all
like me.
Jets'
Because
fault.
I sound like
Check
I'm from Florida,
penis.
right?
I don't know actually.
Um,
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the most predominant accent is like a northern accent, like a New York or like a Michigan
Yeah.
or like a. That's really.
If you look around hard enough, you can't find rare accents. Like, it's very, very hard. So the Bayou accent's like one of the ones that's dying out. Like I told brother over there. You know the frozen Dumbo and how everyone said, "Oh no, we can't play the frozen Dumbo because the voice is racist." No, that's the real voice. That's a Bayou accent, black Bayou accent. Like it's rare to find.
Someone in this house has
And they be like, "Girl, we got motherfucking grits for you all.
Say stuff
We
so
from the,
weird.
I'm from the motherfucking North Ward, and we're gonna show y'all how we do
Yes.
dumplings and
I mean,
all
hot
of
guy.
that." And they love saying this. Oh yes, baby. I love the way they say that. Like, baby, we got motherfucking beignets for y'all. We got gumbo for y'all. We got motherfucking crawfish. It's like they're southern, but you can tell they have that Caribbean influence when they're whatever.
Jimmy, can you give Trish a hug and finally get a W after all these
They're
L's?
French Creole people.
She's sleeping. You don't hug
I
a
could go
woman
for some
when she's sleeping.
crawfish.
Yeah,
right now.
that's how New Orleans do. They be like, we got crawfish for you all. We got some beignets.
Thanks.
Is there anything specific that you needed? Or?
Oh, this all my clothes. It's
Just
nothing but
everything.
clothes. Yeah. So, thanks.
They be like, I'm from the 9th Ward. I'm from the 3rd Ward. That's how New Orleans people talk.
7th Ward.
Yeah.
So, do you believe in voodoo?
Of course.
You do?
My great grandmother.
She practiced it?
Yeah, and it was done back on her too before. Yeah.
I heard that when you do voodoo, you have to trade like
Jesus
something.
Christ, Dan Ye, you need
It's
to
not
stop
like
running
an
your mouth,
all-game
you suck
thing.
wolf of Walmart gang out. J.
Shout out with Walmart.
Yeah.
Chicken blood, hair.
Yeah.
Anything that's really sentimental to that person that you're doing it to, like you have to know like what's gonna take.
But if you do it to them, did you get like karma or some shit?
If you fuck up and don't keep your end of the bargain, you're gonna get fucked.
Keep your end of the bargain, but it also.
What's the bargain? What's your end of the bargain? If like,
Whatever you're trading, like if
Yeah.
you don't keep it up, that's why it's like a fucking suicide to like deal with demons and shit like that. Because
Yeah.
it's like they're gonna keep
But
demanding.
that's also like.
it's similar in Cambodia, like witchcraft in Cambodia.
I've
You
heard
make
that.
a deal with a demon and you have to keep on feeding it or else it'll feed on you.
Yeah,
type
for
of
sure.
shit. Yeah.
But also, there's two different types because there's people who, even in Florida, that we've known in our family that not well in my like I said my family, but other people outside.
Yeah.
They'll do it for a protection. That like if you come to them like, hey, this person did this, like I need protection, like a cloak.
Yeah.
There's also that kind of like to protect the person or whatever. You're doing it for a good deed, like you know a spirit is fucking with you or bothering you or something, or an entity is. You do it for a protection thing. And usually you have to take like your hair. Like even in Africa when they do it, like they call it juju there.
Yeah.
Because you know that's what was created. Like in Benin, Togo, they have a voodoo day every year in October.
I've always wanted to try that fufu stuff.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Oh my god.
That's something like they would have brought some.
I love dumplings and stuff like that, so I feel like I would really like it.
I know how to make it for sure. It just takes a lot of arm power. It's like making coke, like you gotta. But yeah, they literally when you're doing something like that, either good or bad, you have to leave something behind, or like if it's a protection thing, like say for instance, a lot of girls from Africa sometimes become prostitutes in Europe. So literally, like when they would leave to go to Europe, they would like go to the juju priest and give them their nail, like their fingernails and toenails and stuff, and they would like practice it, and it would be hanging up right there. And the juju priest's voodoo shop or whatever shrine, a voodoo shrine. For however long, it could be a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and even if the juju person dies out, the next person over it, make sure they look after it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's some serious shit, because it's like, whenever you're dealing with bad spirits, like I always tell fucking false mystics, demons are fucking petty-ass parasites. Like, they're gonna demand everything be perfect, because the stranger would come in, fuck up the demon altar, and the demon isn't gonna go after the person that did, they're just gonna go after you.
And even, like, for some real shit, this is a real story, but, like, a girl made a bargain with a juju priest back home to, like, a cousin of mine on their dad's side in Africa just now, like literally like months ago, his wife put voodoo on him and he died. They sent the video to my cousin on WhatsApp with him like stuck frozen and he got peed, like he's just peeing. I swear to you. That's why I say like when she says she's a witch, she don't want to deal with that life, like I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like,
sounds like she used devil's breath or some shit like that.
She just probably lights incense and shit.
Yeah, so
I'm a witch.
Brittany, if you had to fuck one of these sorry losers, which one are you choosing? J, carrot,
But,
J,
like,
circumflex.
My cousin,
I don't have to choose any of these losers.
Okay.
Emmanuel, his name is Emmanuel, but we call him Emma, but he sent it to my cousin, we call it Dee Dee, but yeah, she was crying when she was like, Emma sent the video on WhatsApp, and he's literally right there like frozen and just peeing and dead.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they don't. That's why I'm like, you don't. When people say shit, I'm like, y'all don't know. Like, just chill out, for real. Cause my great grandma, like when they said like one time when she was sleeping, it felt like her feet were on fire.
Yeah.
And then the house that my grandmother then grew up in, like it was like fucking the upstairs was like this, but it were vines literally growing through the floor coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah, like real vines out of nowhere. They had to move out of the house. And then like this is in Florida, like in like the 60s or 70s, but a guy literally froze to death. And they said like he was cold to death, but it was like hot in the summertime.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like I actually practiced it myself. Like
you practice it?
One time and
why?
It was this when I was working for this magazine company up north. This is when I was 19. I left Florida. And I went to New York, I was in Boston, I was in DC, I was in fucking Connecticut. I was just like a bunch of different places or whatever.
Yeah.
One of the guys on the team or like the person I was working with, he just kept like antagonizing me, like fucking with shit. You know how like you have to share a room with somebody in a hotel and like people just like just like little bizarre shit. And I was just like in there. One time I had like Pete Moscato, like chilling in the room, and I was very bothered by him kept fucking with me. So I wrote his name down on paper, like did what I had to do, all the steps I knew I had to do. And the next day he like got really sick, and that's when I stopped.
Damn.
And I swear to God, I never did it ever since.
That shit was crazy. So you wrote his name on paper and you did some ritual and shit?
And I stopped, yeah. And I never did it again. That's why I'm like, when she say that shit, and I don't know if it's because it's a bloodline thing for me. I don't know, but after I was just like, I'm a.
Well, people say that if it's in your bloodline,
yeah,
your shit is more potent.
Yeah, more potent.
Yeah.
So that's why when she said that, she's like, I'm like, because Nifty's grandmother, her great grandmother was hung in the Salem witch trials.
Yeah.
But I'm like, even then, it's like, have you seen the American Horror Story seasons?
No.
That's the season. You know about the season Coven? It's just like those are the white people, those are the black witches. You know how Angela Bassett was like telling her like how y'all got power from us and started fucking with it or whatever. It's like that. That's why I was like, you don't know real power type shit. But I never did that shit again. His name was we called him what do they call him, JP or something? I forgot his name, but yeah, he got really sick. I don't know. I think he ended up passing away later on, but I just never did this shit again.
Yeah.
Oh, Oga Booga, I am the voodoo priest for real. I cannot build the bridge or read the words, but I can do the magic. Circumflex, 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 circumflex.
It have to. The energy would have to be like you would have to know like be around the energy.
Oh.
You can say shit through the phone or whatever. You probably can, but it's just gonna be weak. Especially if you're a white person. Like if you're really white, when I say like really white, like if you're not Louisiana Cajun or from the bayou,
Someone in this house has AIDS.
they still have voodoo shops in Louisiana. They actually have I forgot her name, but she's still alive to this day. She's an older woman. I think she's like in her 70s. But she's a real voodoo practitioner, and I remember when it was like a playoff game happened, and the one guy went to her and literally like betted for the team to win, and they won.
Yeah.
Why are you gay? Why do you eat the poo-poo?
Can I ask you a question? Don't get it. This is not like any offense. I'm really just wondering. It sounds like I don't know. It sounds like they just like practice a lot of not good stuff. Are you like proud of that, or like? I mean, if your culture just, I don't know, it's not your whole culture, I guess.
Is that like, good voodoo?
Yeah, there is. There's like cloaks and stuff, protection.
There is?
Yeah, like a cloaking.
Yeah, I know, but to do voodoo, you have to get involved with like the devil and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Well, I will say.
Is that not where that comes from? Is like.
I will say.
Why is that like a good thing?
It can, yeah. I will say it can come from.
Dunga gonna be guzzling gallons of coom in the doghouse tonight, boy.
Oh my God. I will say what you're saying is partially right.
I mean, it just doesn't sound, voodoo just doesn't sound like a good thing to me. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
It's a good. It
seems like just something to hurt other people.
It's two different kinds, because it's like, say if like you have a stalker, like a boy that's like really fucking with you, and you have a piece of his hair, and you're like, I really need your help. Put a protection spell around me. That would be good for you.
Okay.
And then you got instances where like it'll be people like jealous of you and like envious of you, and they'll go to the voodoo priest with money, because you have to have. And at that point, if it's like really personal, it has to be money. You know?
Yeah.
It can't be like they're not gonna just do it for you for sure.
Yeah.
So that's like it's two different instances. But I will say over time, because of like culture.
It just doesn't seem to me like I wouldn't want like my parents and my grandparents to have like that kind of inner. You know what? I don't know. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't sound like a good thing.
Well, I guess like because you got to think that's like for an African standpoint, that's what's going on way before Christianity came about. Like worshiping rivers, worshiping plants, and you know just all kind of stuff like that. So I think it's more so because voodoo was not really like religious. It's a little more spiritual. So that's why from being in Togo and when Haitian descendants left, the Haitian people did voodoo really bad. They took their version and made another version. Like you can Google this on YouTube. There's an episode on the Vice channel. Vice will show you like
This is the gay guy.
But if you go and watch the voodoo, it's the Haitian people like Haitian took their version and made it to theirs. And when they Haiti, they come down to Louisiana. That's how it literally. It's like from Africa to the Caribbean to the States.
Yeah.
And that's just, over time. And then that's same way for Dominicans. And like a lot of people don't understand that Hispanics do voodoo too. I've actually checked the Hispanic who threatened to do it, and I said it's not gonna work because your shit is not as strong as mine, and I have original blood. And I told them that, and they got quiet.
Yeah.
Because they do Santeria. Santeria is like you know, Hispanic voodoo.
Yeah.
Like Cardi B's family, they do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Dominicans, because Dominicans are right next to, you know, they share an island with Haiti.
Yeah.
And it's split up. That's why they always had beef with each other. But yeah, it's just everybody's overtime. And I met somebody from, I think he was from Honduras, and he said he knew about Santeria too. He was like, they do it there. So it's like overtime, they've, you know, everybody's made their own version because of the African origin shit. You know, they've hold on to it, but they've made it to their own culture's way.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people think like New Orleans got hit so much by hurricanes, because they were like, God was not happy with where to go. Because a lot of people in New Orleans do voodoo bad. Like it'll be like a girl can be like your age and she'll like take hair to her grandmother or her mom or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had an aunt from Florida that lived there for like a while. She's like she went back to Florida, but she was like, yeah, they do it bad there still. Like, that's why it's all those shops, and they tell you when you go into a voodoo shop, don't touch anything, and don't, especially not for too long.
Yeah.
More than 5-10 seconds, like your energy's in there, and they know that.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is. So I've never been to a shop there.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay away from everything voodoo, witchcraft, all that.
I went to a shop where I lived before, and they sold like crystals and like really. Like,
Oh, Carolina people, they actually do voodoo bad too, because like Gullah Geechee people.
And I went in there, and the people that worked there, I thought I had a weird feeling the whole time I was in there.
Yeah.
Christianity was in Africa before European colonization. Don't justify satanic magic with your gay race communism.
That's Christianity. We're talking about real spirituality was there before Christianity. We're talking about voodoo. We're not talking about fucking Christianity, bitch. We know that. Christianity was way on the fucking eastern side with Ethiopia, because, you know, they're very much Christian. But I'm talking about West African, Ghana, Nigeria, Mali, Togo, Benin, Gambia, all of that shit is voodooed out.
So you think it's like you think black people have like an advantage because they do voodoo?
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. That's not even a question.
That's what confused me though, because it just doesn't seem like a good thing to have around you.
But again, it depends on what you're using it for. But just like how you said,
it's handy.
want to think about doing it to nobody else in his life. That's how bad it would be for him. But just like how you say you went into a shop, like all the Gullah Geechee people, they are similar to like New Orleans, but they come from a different part of Africa. So that's why like Gullah Geechee black people there, they still kind of practice it too, because they're like the Africans of the United States, just like New Orleans people are.
Yeah.
Like we call New Orleans and Louisiana as like distant cousins, because that's literally what they are. Like they have same last name, Toussaint, Michel, what's another Haitian name? Jean, Baptiste. Those are all like real French names. Or Etienne, it'd be like Etienne. Etienne is a Haitian last name, but Louisiana's actually carry that last name too. So they're like really distant family members.
Alright.
I think you're silly.
You think I'm silly?
I think you're silly.
You think? What do you mean?
So I think you're silly.
What do you mean, like? Just
Sound like fighting words.
I don't know.
I'm just giving y'all a history rundown. That's all.
Yeah.
And then
voodoo on Brittany.
And then it's so crazy. Like even like in Louisiana to this day, like Creoles, some Creoles won't even fuck with pure blacks.
Hey, nigga devil, poo-poo magic, don't listen to this heathen Britney.
Say if you make a voodoo doll for me, make sure it's cute, okay?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would have to.
He's gonna turn you to that girl from The Exorcist. You seen The Exorcist?
Oh yeah, like the first one?
Yeah, the first one. I was scared straight for 2 weeks, couldn't sleep. I
But
saw it
like,
when I was a kid. Yeah, it's the
Voodoo
scariest
was
thing
so
I saw.
funny to me.
I'll put it to
It's
you
so
like this:
scary.
like they even have like identity crisis with each other in Louisiana. Like if you're from Louisiana, like you know you're black like my skin color, generation your family's been there, you are descendants of Haitian people.
You should roll on your side, TJ. It doesn't look
You're,
like you're breathing very well.
you're descendants of Haitian people, like you're like my color, a Creole person, like so a Creole is usually like a person who's fucking mixed with French, African, and some other shit. But Creole people are normally
Imagine being a colonizer with guns and plate armor fighting against guys with rocks and sticks. You feel superior.
Shut up, bitch. They have green eyes or either like really hazel eyes and they're fair skin. Like how you say the guy you met was tan. That's how Creole people are. Like Creole people don't even consider themselves really black. They're just like, we're Creole. So like it's been times in history, right? They don't even still to this day, like they don't fucking like when you're too dark. Or like if you're not of Creole descent in Louisiana, they won't, like some families are like prejudiced like that. Like if you're my skin color and whatnot, they're not gonna be like because they're probably like, I'm trying to see who's dark, like who's the most closest thing.
What's her name? Lupita. She's really pretty.
Yeah,
TJ, I hope you didn't get too much brain damage fighting,
She's
Judge.
Kenyan.
Also, fuck this idiot dumb gay psych gang 51.
But they'll be like, okay, so Creoles are like this color, and they'll have like green eyes if they're black, and they'll be like, they're really fucking pretty, but they're very like obsessed with themselves. And they're like, we only mate with our kind.
I mean, I would too.
Yeah.
Born in New Orleans as a white nigga can confirm magic. Was blessed by a voodoo priestess.
Yeah.
What did it say?
It said he's born in New Orleans can confirm
Can confirm what?
what I was saying.
Oh. I mean,
But yeah, they're literally this color child. They'll have green eyes or hazel eyes or like, and they're like, oh, I'm Creole, and like their grandmothers usually still practice voodoo. And like, if you're my color, or like if they find a boy that they're like, they gotta be fair skinned and have some Creole skin or Creole in their blood. Can't be pure African descent. Yeah. There's literally a girl like that. Like if you see her, you'll think she's like a little white, but she's just very tan, and she's has very. It's like a.
I feel like all light-skinned people are obsessed with themselves, so.
Yeah. But the way that Creoles are, their hair is so perfectly mixed down the middle. Like it's like a perfect mix between a white and nigger hair. I can't describe it.
It's like soft curly hair almost.
Soft curly hair with still like African features, but tanner faces and lighter eyes.
Yeah.
Because the lighter your eyes, actually, like if your eyes are like blue or green, that means you're watered down. The darker your eyes mean you originate, or your bloodline is more originated to the earth.
TJ.
Yeah.
TJ.
Hallowed be thy
Gotta get you up. We're gonna.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
If you ever go there, go to the gravesite time, Madame Lalari.
Why would I want to go to the gravesite?
Yeah. Madame Lalari, she was a voodoo queen. She's actually still buried there.
Alright.
I don't want to meet her.
We're just waiting on Kaylee. I'll be back up hopefully very soon. But just stay away.
Jimmy would go. You would go visit Madame Lalari, the voodoo queen in Louisiana that's buried there.
I feel like I get cursed if I visit with her.
Yeah.
She's like, I hate this guy.
I'm just saying.
You're not leaving this graveyard! And slam all the doors.
Jimmy would say the N-word.
No, just see you're white and be like, get the fuck out.
Well, no, she'd see I'm a mutt and be like, damn, definitely get the fuck out.
I don't know, you have a Haitian ancestor, they might fuck with you though.
Yeah. But I only say that because all these fucking dudes are forced us to go back to like the golden standard, like the old school standard of race. So it's like, hey, look, you want to fucking play that?
You actually look Haitian as fuck.
Jimmy fuck dogs.
And it really is funny because like it was opposite day back then was so the Haitian ancestor. Well, we're not again. The great whatever grandmother, she was conceived during the Haitian slave rebellion through forced consent. But then a Jewish merchant appeared and then gave birth to Morrison, and then the Jewish merchant said, hey, I gotta go to the store for cigarettes, and never came back.
Yeah.
So it really was opposite day back then, you know?
Jimmy fucks dogs. Jimmy fucks dogs. Yeah, someone in this house has AIDS.
Yeah, I stay away from Creole people. They have a lot of fucking shit in their hair. Don't leave nothing around. They got a problem with you leave with their hair. They taking it to their
Someone in this house has
keys. Or somebody.
Dude, I like to imagine when they do the sound effect, I'm like a DJ at a rave and I drop that.
No, for real.
People are like,
it reminds me of like an episode or something on VH1 or something. Yeah. It gives me like celebrity deathmatch vibe or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone in this house has keys.
It's funny you DJ at a gay party and you drop that.
You know what? I forgot to tell you, Brittany. A lot of times you'll hear people say like my voodoo wore off because there's so many Christian churches. You're literally fighting. You have a good spirit fighting the voodoo. Like, so you have people who hang in Africa when they leave. They usually sometimes like put a protection spell over them. And you have people randomly say like it wore out because of all the baptisms churches in the South. And basically like your magic is weaker because there's so many Christianity, churches out. That's why when they do it, you have to be really strong or have to be like an elder. It can't be, a random.
If I have AIDS, I'll go see a voodoo priest.
Yo, for real.
AIDS off of me?
But not in America. You have to go to Africa. They would do that. You have to have some money. Like a voodoo priest, he'll be ugly and black as fuck. He'll be like, come in, he'll fucking.
Yeah, he'll cure my AIDS. Yeah, you think so? You can cure AIDS with voodoo?
You'll be surprised as shit. They turn people into animals that like literally.
White, but I couldn't find any. Okay. So those are face paints? Yeah. And you're telling me I can use them whenever I want to? Yeah, you should use them for the challenge I'm about to announce. Understood. Yeah. I'll put them in. Am I allowed to shower? Well, obviously after you announce the challenge, but is it cool for me to shower before I start participating? Yeah. Thank you. It's just because, like I don't like smelling like shit. No. But once you're done with showering, you're gonna want to get started on this immediately. Yeah. So I'm just gonna secure your supplies. Thank you.
It's literally like on Instagram when you have people come with like funny videos and stuff. And I got all people like he's that's why I'm so like big on like,
Someone in this house has keys. Give me fucking dogs. Give me fucking dogs.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Someone in this house has keys.
I just love this. It reminds me, like you said, of a rave or some shit. They will play some shit like that in the club. Like I feel like they would play. Yeah, I like a beach bar. They would play some shit like that in the beach bar. And people will be really dancing to it. I love going to the white beach bars in Florida.
Someone in this house has keys.
Everybody in that so fucking it's the black club.
Green Sharpie all over your head, right?
From Jimmy, yeah. Jimmy had to time his life with that fucking marker. I still got some on me.
Give me fucking dogs. Give me fucking dogs.
If makeup still had magical powers like it did in Yu Yu Hakusho, I'd be winning this shit.
You'll be surprised. Prank on like some fucking weirdos. People just don't have nothing to do. Some people are little out for money. Tell me about it. get on Fish Tank and spend money.
So I know this is gonna be ratchet. Would you like some catnip? It's gonna sound weird to me and a buddy of mine when we were broke as
They think they're
shit.
doing a good thing.
We'd actually smoke this to keep calm.
Yeah.
It has like, it's like
health is your wealth. That's like
sage. You know, like sage gives you like just a calming body high. It's similar to that where it's not gonna get you high, but
I like to start at 8 tests.
I used to actually smoke sage with weed all the time because when I smoke weed, I get like super anxious, especially during the asylum days. It's like, fuck.
What do you think you're telling her to see how long it takes you to get AIDS?
That's why the judge asked me to get, and he was like, "Were you worried?" I was like, "Fuck no." Hell, fuck no. I was in the middle. No, I was. Oh my God!
You look like the baby. You look like the guy
That used to be my stuff growing up. I was thinking Caillou. I was saying you look like Caillou right now.
No, Caillou has a round ass head.
No, so TJ, do you still have like that shirt I gave you, like the really tight one?
Caillou has a
That's
fucking round head. For real.
If you cut that on, you'll look like season 1 Caillou. Yeah, season 1 Caillou.
Not season 1.
No, but remember like season 1, he wasn't wearing yellow, he was wearing like that white shirt, like the one I gave him.
Yeah. We need some real food. Like I want to cook, man. Fucking time to cook.
You don't think you're gonna fried rice with the stuff we have?
They don't get us right now. They're gonna bring some shit in there.
They just get the soy sauce package.
We didn't have much food yesterday, so I know today we're gonna bring some shit. And it's Monday. It's fucking Monday.
We're gonna be forced to live like Moroccans and eat with our hands.
I can't do that. I need some protein in my diet. I was never gonna be vegan. I respect people who are vegan because I couldn't do it.
Oh, Benji.
I need to eat.
This is for you. You were sleeping, but this is for you. Also, when me and Chris were like, better the point that was a bunch of clothes that no one was using, and we decided that's all you.
Thank you, yeah.
Jimmy fucks dogs.
I think Dan, like I said, when I did practice that one time, I think I did then. I think God just like my dad was better for me. I was like, if I keep moving like this, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of this. Yeah, I agree. Especially if you use it for everything. I was just like, once I tried it one time, I was like,
Jimmy fucks dogs. Jimmy fucks dogs.
But the guy, I think the guy kind of did something really awesome because he stayed away from me. Like he never said a word after that to me. I was like, now he didn't see me because I was doing all by myself. Like, I think any people I knew something was up because they knew I was the only African like there, and like they kind of knew like a little bit about my background. So.
Jimmy fucks dogs. Jimmy
I think
fucks dogs.
Someone in this house has AIDS.
Like, you know, Michael Blackson, we went on Wild and Out, it was a Haitian guy, he was like, I put voodoo on it, and he was like, motherfucker, I'm African, we created it. He blew it back on him. I was like, he's not lying though. I'm like, you can't fuck with the original.
I thought that hoodoo was a combination of like the original native Haitians and then of course like the black slave Haitians came and then like it kind of blended from there.
Yeah, that's how like everybody made their own spin-off. Like everybody took their own version. But don't forget Hispanics. I think a lot of people forget that Hispanics do voodoo too.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Like Dominicans, Hondurans.
Yeah, especially like all the island, all the Caribbean islanders.
I just want you to be aware if you ever
you don't fuck with Hispanic people.
Who are you looking for?
Like, and it's so crazy, Brittany. Like it's love spells like that because my aunt put one on her husband, in like the 80s and had his hair and shit
Oh, hi,
in the
Kay.
backyard, and he never divorced her. He never divorced my aunt, and he died.
We don't know.
You gotta resort to voodoo to get a man to stay with you.
Yeah,
That's what I'm telling you. Like, be careful. That's what I'm saying. Like, be careful who you date, because if you ever feel like you're going crazy about them, that's not a good thing.
Good. I think somebody put voodoo on me and they got me back in fish tank.
That's a good one. Yeah. I like
So I wasn't gonna go. I don't know why I'm here.
Alright, so I want to say it was last week. We, come on in here. Last week we tried doing a sketch comedy challenge, but half the people in the house dropped out since then. So we're going to restart that. We're going to form sketch comedy groups again. We're going to have Ty be a team captain and Dunya be a team captain. Do you guys want to do rock, paper, scissors to choose who picks first?
Yeah, sure. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, okay. Rock,
Shinji,
paper,
wash your
scissors.
hands nasty.
Wait, you do
Okay,
three.
let's-
I do it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fuck.
Okay,
You got
so
it.
go ahead and pick.
Jimmy.
Good. Go ahead.
Like comedy sketches?
Yeah, sketch comedy.
Sketch comedy. I'll pick Shinji.
Alright.
Taylor.
Okay. I'll pick Brittany.
Trisha.
Okay.
AIDS,
Boy TJ.
AIDS. Jimmy fucks
Team
dogs.
Ty and
JJ
Team
Jimmy
Dunya.
fucks dogs.
Alright, so
Someone
with
in this house has AIDS. AIDS, AIDS. AIDS
you
house.
you have 1 day to come up with your sketch.
One whole day.
1 whole day. The performance is tomorrow.
You got your notebook still.
So you're
How
gonna
long
wanna
is
be,
the sketch?
around 5 minutes. is
5
good.
minutes? Okay.
Yeah. And costumes are required. And
Cool. Where's the costume selection?
You can make your own. Make your own. Find whatever's in the house. We might bring some stuff
so
up
much
for
time
you.
to eat.
But I would get to catnip looking does look around, like a seeing calming what there body is here vibe. already. And Jimmy,
Let me smell.
Jimmy, you have paints as well. I would utilize them.
Bet.
Everybody understand what we're doing?
Yeah.
AIDS.
Not
AIDS.
like right now,
Jimmy
but
fucks
could I get
dogs.
something out of my
JJ
bag
Jimmy
from
fucks
downstairs
dogs.
that could be
Someone in this
considered?
house has AIDS. AIDS, AIDS.
Do you
AIDS
wanna
house.
say what it is
COVID
or just grab
house.
It's just a fan, but it's like in a mini, like in a bag within a bag type shit.
Yeah.
So wait, so we have 3.
Once you guys are a little well,
Trisha's.
versed here, just remind me, knock
That's
on
our
the door.
original.
Okay.
Too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to work.
Y'all want to go to?
B2.
Is that cool?
Is that where we were, Trisha?
B2 or B1?
Let's do B1.
Alright.
Since-
Leave the window open because that's what I meant by resetting the ozone layer.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab my bag.
Cool. This should be fun.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
We are original members. Yeah.
Huh? I feel like y'all would make a good team, like good contract. Yeah. I'm trying to think of all the people with different. When I pick, I'm like, oh, all the people with different voices. Yeah, and personality.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so I guess we'll brainstorm. You have any good ideas? Let me know.
I feel like
Jimmy.
We have like something original sketch. What do you think about that? Like, should we gold and Kraken? And swamp magic.
I think it's funny that Dumgay and Trish always end up on a team together. They always end up arguing.
Yeah.
I say we'll do a sketch, right? We have to utilize the doghouse, cause that'll be fun. Or add something to our sketch. Just have it in there.
Should we talk about the trans one or
Trans one is.
So with our sketch, do we have to do it in one spot, one room?
I would think so.
The last one y'all did, where did y'all do it at?
We haven't done.
It has to be Swamp Thing too.
Are you sure?
That's what the challenge was last time.
Oh, last time? This time they didn't say this need to be a theme.
You said
Well, I mean,
costumes.
they were just like continuing it from last time, I thought.
I don't think so, but thank you.
Yes. I mean, we could do one. I don't know if they're thinking of that, but we can do one dealing with voodoo. Like something happened to like you, like you did something wrong to her, so you
I'm like
went.
seizing or something on the ground, or.
Yeah, so you went. You go to like a voodoo doctor. Somebody could play a voodoo doctor. I think that'd be very funny. And you would put a curse, but that curse probably had like the opposite effects and stuff. You know. I wish we have a pen and paper. We have it? Can you bring it to me if you have it? Cause we'll have a good, it'll be better we could write down ideas and stuff and write down lines.
Yeah, Taylor's also listening to us, so.
I mean, I think it will funnier than we'll win. So they could do whatever they want, you know? Cause it come down to being creative and funny.
Okay.
You were looking for some girl clothes to wear, weren't you?
No.
I was just joking because I thought it was funny she said that.
I don't understand. I
just put it
gotta
in
point
street
it out.
to find the notebook.
Alright, thanks, Angie.
Because you were totally gonna go looking through her clothes.
I guess so.
I think she just really doesn't like her stuff being touched. I've noticed that.
For sure. I didn't even like touch anything. I wasn't even really grabbing shit last night.
Yeah. I think she got mad because of what I said.
But
Because I was like, she's listening to us. And then she tried to throw us off, and I could tell.
let's see. Some.
Attention AIDS holders. Listen, Jimmy slurps dick up like a milkshake. Men holding hands. Jimmy equals a man made for men.
Yeah, it's fine. I got you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Someone steal the notebook,
Alright.
so keep it. Very important.
So, I think since you have like a cool accent, Sinji,
Thank you.
you could play a voodoo doctor. Okay?
Stop talking about it. Hold on. Stop
Close,
talking.
close your ears.
Okay, because like even down to us being funny, the skate
Yeah.
being good, so it doesn't matter if they hear it.
Okay, keep going.
Alright. So, I don't know if you want to use this.
So we're back again. I hope this turns out okay.
So, like, I'm trying to hit on a girl, right?
Yeah.
But I'm so, like, autistic. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Then some guy pops out of the bar. He's like, "Hey, I saw you fuck up over there, right?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I can't get any pussy or anything, dude. My life sucks."
Yeah.
And he's like, "All right, well, go down. If you go down to the bayou, deep in the swamp, there's a there's a in Louisiana. There's a there's a like a wizard."
Yeah.
That'll, but we can make him voodoo.
Yeah.
A voodoo wizard that will take away your autism.
Okay.
You should totally be a wizard.
I'm not gonna worry. Don't worry about me.
All right.
I'm
We
gonna
were.
steal any of your ideas.
We weren't worried about you.
Alright, so they
I
go
wasn't.
to the voodoo doctor to
So
get the autism.
Yeah. Then I go there and he like then he makes me drink some zip.
Okay.
And I start changing, but I turn into Shinji pretty much. And
I said, oh, the autism is cured. Wait,
Yeah.
am I Japanese now?
Oh, okay.
Oh, nothing changed.
I see what you mean, and then
Then
you turn. Go ahead.
Then Shinji goes back to the bar. To hit on the same girl. Then it's revealed to, I don't know, Shinji tries to hit on her again. And it's revealed that the girl was a lesbian the entire time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the plot twist that she's a lesbian and he went through all that and you're like, damn, I became Asian for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I like that script. I think we could use it. Just write out, trying to
Just option.
make it funny.
And we have
Just
all
an
day
option.
too, so.
Yeah. Okay. So what are some stuff like an autistic person would say to a girl at a bar?
I'd be like,
Do you like
Stutter
train?
a lot and shit.
Yeah, a lot of stuttering, just shaking around.
I told him, I was like, I think it has to be Swamp Thing because it's like a continuation of the last challenge.
The ice is so soft.
I'm not gonna do it. I can't fall prey to it. But, and then I also said, like, to TJ, I was like, hey man, like, just, like, don't, like, steal my clothes or anything for props. And then I heard, Brittany say, like, I'm gonna do it just because she said not to. And then I walked back in there to get water and I was like, and then she tried to be like, your outfit's really cute. And I was like, thanks, but like, if you want clothes, just ask. Like, I'd rather you ask me.
Yeah.
But I should go get that dress.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, like, they kept talking still, and then I was like, like, I was like, I don't hear anything.
I'm holding Roll Doll in the snow for the first time.
Nah, for sure. And you have to act like all like shaky and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Nervous. Like your nose ring.
Not all autistic people are like that though.
I know. We're just gonna play it up. We're gonna exaggerate. Cause sketches is about exaggerating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like your nose ring.
Then.
Are you a Hindu or something? See, that's funny. Like, are you like Hindu or something? Does Hindu people believe in reincarnation? They do.
I think they're really like spiritual and stuff like that. Like really.
Because he would make something funny about reincarnation, like a cheesy pickup line about.
Like, do you want
are you supposed to?
into a cow or something?
Yeah. I like your nose ring. Are you Hindu or something? Because I feel like I reincarnated as just met you or something. I feel like.
We're like soulmates or like, you know.
Are you like Hindu or something? Because I feel like your nose ring. Are you Hindu or something? Because
To the anal bead story.
anal bead.
Anal beads?
Dunye OG sketch is shit. Fat Tank sketch. A competition to get diabetes and die first. Fatty Clan approved. Fat it up.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, like, taking their recommendations probably wouldn't hurt. And plus, like, two of their people can't speak English that great.
Yeah.
So there's that as well.
Two of their people can't speak English that great, and TJ can't deliver without fucking up 100%.
And rocking.
Yeah, right.
But that could be. Oh fuck! They told me what they were gonna do.
What?
Like when it was just the two of them, we thought that was still happening. They were saying some shit about like a voodoo wizard who cures TJ of his autism with the rocking. Don't know if that's what they're still doing.
That's cool, but it's like I do like what they're going after, but it's like how much of a skit is that going to be? Because that can be cured quick. You know what I mean?
That is true, but they could drag it out like with the swamp magic that we've done.
Yeah.
Judge.
But I just want to know.
And I do know, like, a bit of the humor is, like, maybe not your type of humor. Like, it's, like, kind of, like, retard humor. Not your humor, but the type of humor that
our shit is
have
like,
to aim for.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I get what you're saying, but I just feel like as far as dialogue, you know what I mean? They don't have the dialogue we have.
Yeah, that's extremely true.
Yeah.
However, the humor behind it is where, like I feel like we have more dialogue and not as much humor as we should, if that makes sense. Like I do believe, like, we did have a good structured skit, but the dialogue, it was like more discussion.
It is a restaurant.
That's true. But I do also think some shit where, like, we literally act
not
as...
TJ, but TJ doesn't know. TJ, if it was some shit involving, like, something he knew about, or, like, if he knew actually about swamp shit, I would be worried. And the same for Ty. Like, Ty hasn't been to the South.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So it's like, that's me and your advantage.
He's from Texas, but he doesn't, like...
Yeah.
He can't pick up on it as well as
we can.
Yeah.
But the only reason why I'm really not worried is because Jimmy is a history addict. And he knows how to... He literally...
So, sort of going a little forward.
Yeah.
When Shinji and our former teammates were practicing it, we were so this guy who comes to help me was Shinji, and he's like a sort of like a old Chinese wise man that like happens to be at the same bar and sees this going on, and he's like, and Shinji's got like a strong Chinese accent, and he's like playing it up the face, and he's like, oh, you want oh, you get no pussy?
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just like, then he like gives me a map to the area in Louisiana.
Oh, to the swamp doctor?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that. That's actually funny.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Cool. It's good that we have the outline of the story, you know? So we just have to fill it in with words, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, so we're still thinking of a religion that's funny. My ex had just died, like, I'm Mormon.
Wouldn't it be more awkward if I was like, do you believe in reincarnation? You look like my aunt who just died.
As if Jimmy did black.
Taylor, this is the judge. New secret goal for you. Make your sketch about lynching Kanye, and we will get you a rope.
I'm so fucking weak. Say it again.
I was gonna say, I think to add an edge to our skit is if Jimmy was in blackface. That would add...
I think so too.
...a good edge to it, and I genuinely think Jimmy would be willing to put acrylic paint on his face.
Yeah.
And, like, do Jim Crow type shit.
Yeah. Because he has been a little prejudiced and racist in the restaurant anyway, so I like that idea.
Yeah, like, because he was already going to be like that to begin with.
And you're more of the calm... You're not racist, but you're more of the calm, prejudiced person in the relationship.
Yeah, and, like... If we both did... I don't want to put acrylic paint on my face. That's the thing. And I don't have red lipstick.
Yeah.
But... I don't know. I could do that mask thing.
I'm gonna wear my shorts I'm wearing, I'm gonna make them like really, really high. Like, almost like booty shorts. And tie something around my waist.
Or even like, say it's still a food setting, but it's like...
No, I'm an Islamic nationalist.
Like, no, Mormon don't drink or smoke. You're Hindu? Like, I'm Mormon, and you're like, what's a Mormon doing at a bar? You're like, are you Mormon shaming me? So Mormon people, they don't go out drink and stuff like that.
No.
They stay inside. Like, are you Mormon shaming me? This one you feel like kind of guilty.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, no, I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean like that.
No, I didn't mean. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you Mormon shaming? I'm sorry. I just thought you'll be at home and we can ask something funny, like ridiculous about Mormon. I just thought you'd be at home. What does Mormon women do at home? Knitting?
Cook?
Yeah, they just kind of like live for their husbands pretty much.
I'm sorry. I just thought.
Both gonna be Cajun, and Cajun's not.
Or he could be Creole and I could be Cajun if he's in blackface.
But to be.
And it's like an interracial date, like, and I could be like, oh well, I'm like trying new things.
But if he is Creole, can he? But I don't think Jimmy can do a Creole accent like I can, like a black.
But you could still be like a waiter that's doing it. And he could still do as good as it can get, better than them at least.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is what matters. Like as long as it's like better than their accent wise, I feel like Jimmy can do it. And he'd be willing to put fucking acrylic paint on his face.
Discuss that.
Oh yeah, but I think that would be a decent tweak to the what we have going on. And like I said, like Trish can still be like the Asian tourist, being like amazed by the amount of like crawfish or something, and it being like, whoa, I've never.
According by a higher-ranking member of your church, and then you go, I'd rather that than you. Like, I prefer that over you.
I also feel like we shouldn't make the conversation too long. You know what I mean? Because he also has to have a conversation with
the Chinese
with
wise man.
Yeah.
Like,
we can just write, free write, and just let it all pile up. And when we do it, we can know what to cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll only keep like the funniest part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like we're going so far, Are you Mormon shaming me? No. I'm sorry. I just think you'll be at home waiting to be courted by the high-ranking member of your church. And then you would go, I prefer that over you. And this is when you're completely like
breakdown. Shut
down, yeah. So you'll say something in defeat, and then you'll walk to another part of the bar where you meet Sinji. Yeah.
Then.
So you should be like, I prefer that over you, and then you go, like you're not even trying to get back at her. You kind of accept reality.
I'm like, yeah. Okay.
Like, okay, sorry for bothering you.
You start like tearing up or something.
Like, sorry for wasting your time. I just put that down. Sorry for. It could be funnier, but sorry for. Sorry for boring you. I just put that. Sorry for boring you. JC walks over to a part of a bar. TJ.
Still upstairs, but I had I wrote notes don't know if this still matters, but or because I have crawfish, could put crawfish pot on each one.
But
and
when
we
you
still
say
have
crawfish,
it, so it seems like we're being classy, but then you come up and just dump crawfish on the table.
Yeah.
And say Jimmy could be like, oh, me and the lady will have in his accent. Or if you will, his Creole black scent.
I will say, instead of when people in New Orleans, they don't say my lady, they say my chérie.
Yeah. Or
chérie,
yeah. Or I'm trying to think of my bébé.
Yeah, my bébé. I will say I think my chérie would be better because that's the staple.
And it being thrown in there with English, I feel like would be good.
Yeah, it's spelled M-A-C-A. It's like
C-H-E-R-I-E?
Yeah.
That's what, yeah.
Machete on petite mail. I tell Jimmy he can be like chien, because chien means dog in French.
Oh, shit.
Chien. Yeah.
Oh, shit. You could, would it be like, would
Like-
chien male be like dog shit?
Yeah.
Could say that.
Yeah.
And like, he could say like, to Trish if she's acting.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
And like.
And then,
young.
and then
autistic
Shinji.
Or something like
Oh, yeah, Shinji being like, autistic?
I'm like, yeah.
Autistic?
Yeah. And maybe I go on about like, yeah, I can't get any girls.
Yeah, autistic. And you're like, you're kind of like.
Have no friends.
You're like.
You're like, you retard or something?
Autistic?
Yeah, that'd be
No, autistic, and you're like, maybe, and then he'll be like, you retard? And you'll be like, that's what people say about me, that's what they say. And like, TJ, I'm like, that's what they say. And then Shinji, you'll be like, oh, I have a cure for that or something. You have to find out that, oh, I have the perfect.
Let's like sort of like go on and be like, yeah, like I'm going to sort of sob story, be like, yeah, I can't get any girls, I have no friends, it's hard for me to find a job, I can't go to school.
Yeah, retard.
And then I really show.
That's what they say.
I have an idea. So if I were to say you're
Do a comedy version of The Shining. You guys are splitting image of the cast. The straight racist shit is overplayed. Yeah.
But listen, if I were to say, listen, you're doo-doo hoodoo, don't scare me, fag boy, would that be a good one?
You can add it in there for yours.
But say you're gonna be in blackface though, can you do a black accent?
Yeah. Try it. Let's see if you can do it now.
Alright.
Say like Southern black.
Yeah, hang on. Just give me a prompt, like what? Just to like say something, just give me something to say.
Talking shit.
Yeah.
Shit, man, your doo-doo hoodoo don't scare me, puff boy.
A little more Southern.
I feel like he should. That's what I was afraid of. Like he has it, but like
it's more Northern sounding.
That's why I'm saying he should be more Cajun. But I do like the
your doo-doo hoodoo don't scare me, faggot.
No,
no. Your hoodoo voodoo don't scare me, faggot.
All right, think of the do the country accent now. Do the Cajun accent you were imagining to begin with.
Your doo-doo hoodoo
don't scare me.
Don't scare me, faggot.
No, don't say
faggot.
Don't scare me. Don't scare.
Don't scare me.
No, don't. Listen.
No, like just do the Cajun
don't
accent.
Scare.
Don't.
When you think of scare, think of scare. Like think of it as being spelled S-C-A. Like don't your voodoo don't scare me, cause that's how Cajun.
Your voodoo don't scare me.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
So instead of pronouncing the R, it's an AH at the end of any of those.
And also try practicing the country accent, then practice the black accent, and then combine it. If that makes sense.
So I think he should still he should be in blackface, but like still, I think he should still do both or try to intertwine both. But if you can't, stick more to Cajun.
After you blackface Jimbo, Tay should be KKK and find Jimbo and dumb gay.
I was literally thinking.
She tar and feathers them and they cockfight to live.
That's
too over the edge.
That's how
I was thinking of making a KKK joke of like my grandpa.
Well, I was looking for my stuff.
That my grandfather was like a grandmaster of the KKK, because those are. I did know somebody who in Louisiana who had a grandfather that has like a fucking KKK like grandmaster staff.
Okay.
Which it does exist.
Okay.
It's not
it's very
like
rare,
that. It's rare. That's why I
Yeah.
was saying like I could throw that in because it's so like off the wall niche.
Yeah.
And not like, oh yeah, I go do this and this and this and that. Like rather than dragging it on.
Yeah.
It could just be like, so what, like, tell me about your family, and then it's like that answer. Like,
yeah, I like that idea too.
Because. Oh shit. But I feel like that type of like it being kind of mild but not at the same time
Two
is
races,
a good
yeah.
is a good mix.
Yeah,
Where
it's a
it's
good
like
mix,
not over the top but just right. That's why like I feel like Jimmy would be better in blackface rather than being racist because he'd be over the top racist.
Yeah.
But I could be tastefully racist.
Yeah, you can. I agree on that for sure. You're right. Yeah, I agree.
So we've updated a tiny bit. So we were gonna do Jimmy in blackface.
Okay.
And Jimmy and I will be like on a first date. And
but y'all will still remember Cajun Creole people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where, how can I find this guy?
He could tell him to like come closer or something. Like he was gonna whisper to him, and he can just like start screaming and yelling and like scare the shit out of you.
I
too.
would kill that. That's a voodoo doctor didn't about you and knew you and that. What did you say? That can what?
They can cure your autism and get you pussy.
I'm put that can cure your
Or your
retard.
retardism,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
your
funny. Yeah,
retardism.
your retard. Your retardism and get you pussy. And get you pussy.
I feel like you should say puss. That'll make it funnier.
And get you puss. And get you puss. Mad puss.
Yes.
Mad puss.
Like, what? Where is this place?
Man, TJ is like, where's this place?
Then,
where is this place? And then Shinji be like, first you must give me money or something. Like, buy me a drink. And then like, yeah, what? And you can name like a funny drink that you don't think an old Chinese guy would drink at a bar.
You can say something like this doesn't come without a price.
Oh yeah, what is price? This information doesn't come without a price. Information doesn't come without a price. It would be funny if I guess I'll be the voodoo doctor.
Yeah.
And I should try to do that accent that be coming through TTS.
Yeah.
What's that accent? The African accent? How do you do it? You know? I have to hear it.
Which one are you talking about?
Like that, the ooga booga. Ooga booga willow.
Hello, it is me.
It's me, yeah. Hey.
What do you come here for?
What do you come here for? What do you come here for?
Yeah.
What do you come here for?
You should wear like really like unfitting clothes too. Like have like a shirt on, like one of the collar's like messed up and like unbuttoned and like crooked and stuff like that. You should look like really messy with your clothes. Because you're retarded.
Yeah. Simon Big Love from Crack Clan. So glad to have you back here, brother.
Thank you. Yeah, this will be an excuse for me to put on brown face. Not black face, brown face. Like dark brown face, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can't get canceled for that. Put on brown face.
No.
You're literally laughing, so you knew this happened, and it's just like, LOL. Jimmy's gonna be so mad.
She didn't know. I don't think she knew it was gonna happen. I think the fact that she saw them taking it was what made her laugh.
Yeah.
Cause I don't think I feel like she would have told y'all for sure, but like.
She plays some, but we know she ain't.
Yeah. Well,
Jimmy.
She just doesn't like you that much.
She doesn't have a voice.
She changes her voice.
No,
her voice is not her real voice.
That's not her real voice. When we
her voice is like deeper.
Remember when I brushed my teeth with bleach and her voice changed? Like when she realized, oh fuck, he's serious? Yeah.
I was gonna say also, Jimmy, I'm gonna give y'all like small phrases to say in French, like un petit merde means like little shit.
Un petit.
You doing too hard. No. Petit.
Un petit.
Un petit merde.
Un petit merde.
Merde. That means little shit in French.
Un petit merde.
Or if you say chien means dog in French. So
chien.
So you can say un petit chien.
Jimmy, your hair looks greasy as fuck. Take a shower, stink boy.
I just got out of the shower.
That's probably what
yeah.
I'm
You can
saying.
say on PT to me, like call me a little dog, or you can say on PT to me out like little shit.
Or shin meow.
Yeah.
Like dog shit.
Yeah.
So, Jimmy, hear me out.
Yo.
Are you willing to eat more paper?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew he would be.
I'm gonna take like a little pot during the skit, like once like the eating or whatever, and I'll.
Instead of slave-stealing farmer's daughter, do slave-stealing farmer's son with Dante and Jimmy being gay.
Yeah.
That actually would be kind of funny.
I want to make it swamp though. I want to stay on topic. I feel like
If we had another guy that
shit. Like
he was like, I want some leftovers once you're done with whoever you got or something like that. Like he's also horny for the same girl. Like it's like when you're done with her, pass her over my way.
Yeah, because he's so old, he doesn't think he has like a chance with her, so he didn't like talk to her or something.
Yeah, but then you would be opposed to
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Everyone look at TJ. He is so cute. Precious angel baby boy. Win this shit, nigga.
Thank you. Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Precious angel baby boy.
Crushed tiger penis to make his wee work.
Crushed tiger penis?
What do you want? That's funny. Crushed tiger penis to make my pee work. It just sounds funny when you say it, but I'm gonna write it down
Well,
right
if it was
now.
like some rhino horn.
Yeah, but I want it to be an Asian animal. Like yeah.
And Brian was like the main spot for Brian ain't here.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, remember
Well,
like
yeah,
when
curious.
I went into the crawl space and I was sick as a dog that day. It was like, hey, yeah, so I don't want to breathe on you, but if you don't get out of this crawl space, I am.
Yeah.
Remember we were all in there and like we kept hearing thumping.
Yeah, because he knew I was in the room, and he knew like comedy wise he doesn't have it, so that's why I'm like, I'm not worried about shit they saying.
God damn it, Tay. Please, I've been trying to help you since day one. Trust me, this will flop. I
I'm
know
literally
better
the
than
team
that
captain.
nigga.
I know what I'm fucking doing. You uncultured, bland potato salad, non-seasoning eating bitches in that chat.
Here, let's ignore him and just focus.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go back to the drawing board here. What the fuck was that? Was that something of yours?
That was my deodorant, that's all.
Oh, okay.
So I tell you, you're gonna individually give us our
I'm just
lines
gonna-
into like a. Do you still want to do it that
They
way?
said-
We can kind of like restructure what we have, I feel like.
Yeah.
And Jimmy, it was gonna be so like a first date scenario where you're in blackface and I'm like a prejudiced white Cajun woman, and you're
Yeah.
Creole, and it'd be like, you
They
know,
also
say
have
like I'm
Creole
trying
Cajun
something
people, too.
new, like I'm trying something new, I'm like trying to meet new people, kind of shit.
But it's like a blind date, so you didn't expect me to be black.
There you go. That would be.
But it's also like, I
Or
feel like it'd be
even, like-
funny if like half the time if Dungy's just like, this stupid fucking white bitch doesn't realize he's not actually black or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Like a fourth wall breaking kind of thing.
That's what I was
Because
thinking.
like you know like the gag where it's like every other character in the show realizes wait a minute, this isn't like a woman or this isn't an actual black guy, but like the main character being tricked like is convinced.
Or even like, I do like that actually better.
Yeah, that is.
I was gonna say like,
I
you
just
were
don't wanna-
white in your
yeah.
profile picture,
Yeah.
and I feel too awkward that I can't leave. Like I feel like it'd be rude, but I feel like that's
yeah,
not.
don't. I will say when it comes to the writing part that we already have, let's leave that, but add to it. But also, like you can just throw that in yourself, like you don't look like your picture, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like just like throwing that in there.
Mm-hmm. So.
Oh wait, would talking like the crows from Dumbo work?
It needs to be a southern, like no other shit, Jimmy.
No.
Who's there?
Yeah, who go there? Yeah. See Voodoo Doctor, in Doghouse, doing spells. TJ Lock.
Asian, because we are short on time.
Put dumb gay in whiteface to go with Jimmy's blackface.
No, I'm not doing that. That wouldn't even fucking go right. Like that's how I know that.
No, but it would be. But I'm sorry. I was just imagining though, like if you were in whiteface and you walk up and you just act like, "Hey, how can I how can I help you? Like just like.
I need to be a real New Orleans person.
Yeah,
like, I can't. That's why they don't get it. Like, I like Jimmy and blackface. That's cool. But me and whiteface, that's gonna really be cringe. Like, that's why I say people don't know. That's how I know. Like, y'all parents need to teach y'all when to like insert shit. Like, y'all have never been taught right. For real.
So Trish, you could still be like the same. Where you come up, like say there's the crawfish boil like poured on the table.
Okay.
And you could come up with the camera and everything still and be like, whoa, like I've never seen
take pictures.
I've never seen this before, like and like
Stereotypical Asian tourist type deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you record on Snapchat or some shit like, oh, nice fish.
Or like you're talking on the phone out loud and then you're like,
So you guys said you had the black paint in here?
I was thinking like the shoe polish or something.
Whoa.
I mean, shit, man, like that might. I mean, I'd have to keep it away from my eyes, so I'm just saying with the
face. Don't take it up around your fucking eyes.
Did you do the Joker makeup with the paint?
Yeah, that's with the paint.
Okay, he had that on for a while and it was close to his eyes, so let's try to get the black paint.
Yeah.
Well, all the paints are in the other rooms. I'll go grab some.
In bedroom 3, I think. Okay, so still
not a magic to fix that one. We're going to need
Team Ty versus Team Dumb Gay in comedy is like Judge versus TJ in boxing. Except no one's DUMBGAY to win. Ty Tomcats go.
Dude. We're going to have a great sketch, I feel like. Retardation. I'm going to need a lot of magic to cure that.
I'm gonna need a lot of magic.
A lot of magic.
We're gonna need a lot of voodoo for that one.
To cure that. What are you willing to pay? What? You're gonna cure that.
That the last guy that did this had major consequences or something.
Yeah, the last guy that did this.
Life was never the same.
The last guy.
Arrive, and we have the partitions. That would be very useful.
Yeah, for a restaurant, yeah.
And it'd be like where, as if he walks in from outside and he's in blackface, and it'd be like, what the fuck?
So you were on the other team. Paint was in room 3. Where exactly? Because it might.
I think so. It was just Shinji grabbing shit, honestly.
Do you want me to look? Because I might. How did I do it? Oh! Under the fucking couch down there. God damn it. I put the extra paints and shit under there.
It's okay. Just tell them you're looking for something. Don't make it obvious.
Well, we can just wait because.
Just wait. Yeah, we still
And plus, on top of which, I think if we don't have black.
Nobody cares about dumbass Cajun accents. Kick Dante and you
I
three
can just
figure
grab
it out.
charcoal from the
He drags
fireplace
down
like
every
all
group
activities.
he's in.
Remember that?
Shut up, bitch.
You did do that, but it didn't look as like strongly.
It didn't look as strong,
You
but
don't
we can
care because
improvise.
you don't know any better. You
If we have to.
Yeah.
But I think
Dog
think
smelling
I don't think
fuck.
they'll mess with that paint because the only no, Ty and Brittany were asleep when I was putting that shit under the couch. So
The big leather one.
the one I was sleeping on, that futon thing.
Taylor, so do you have like the dialogue still that we wrote out?
Yeah.
Okay.
In this journal.
Okay. So you gonna?
I'm actually gonna check the.
You gonna
crawl space real quick.
I guess you're gonna rewrite it on this one along with new updated structure, right? Is that what you?
Yeah, I'm gonna rewrite it in this notebook.
Yeah.
Just because I can rip those out better.
Rip those out.
But,
yeah.
I'm just kind of writing a brief rundown.
Yeah.
So sitting at the table, waiting on blind date.
I'm still fucking sleepy.
Cause it's kind of like, to me, it's like the same Nah, it's not the exact same, but the idea of like the date.
That's like, I don't want to get too off course.
Yeah,
because of some racist shit. Like that's gonna really be like, you know.
Yeah.
I like what we're already at. I don't want to think too. The thing is about comedy. It's about delivery and dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
So like the acting part, I'm not worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we already have 4 people who can pretty much hold their own within this skit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm like, I'm not putting too much pressure on y'all to be like, oh, act this way, because I know y'all naturally can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just more so delivery, because Judge is a man who listens. He pays attention to the action, but he's more so listening. And he's looking to laugh. He doesn't give a fuck about how somebody's looking, really.
Yeah.
He's looking to laugh. The same way how we did the fucking comedy thing, I was roasting everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about delivery.
Okay. And then, like, say it starts off where it seems like it's going to be just like a regular, traditional Cajun restaurant.
And then I can come in with the intro.
Yeah. Or it'd be like, or like, say, alright, so here's how I had it, at least brief setting. I'm sitting at the table. Y'all are behind the partition at this time. And it's saying, like, it's you and her and Jimmy. And, like, y'all aren't seen by the audience yet. I'm sitting at the table, using my fan, just kind of waiting on this blind date. Jimmy walks in blackface, and I look visibly uncomfortable and shocked. And then he sits down, there's, like, a brief, like, how you doing? Like, nice to meet you. You don't look like your picture. And then you walk in, and then you start with the gay thing. And then I get, like, even more uncomfortable.
Yeah, because it'll be like I'm already in the restaurant, like in the back of the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit, and I come to the front, and I see y'all, and I'm like, oh, yes, baby.
Duku, shut up, you ugly Buana. You will never be funny.
Bitch, you shut up.
And
that's why you spent that money to say that, you dumb fuck.
And then it'd be
Dumb gay. Your French accent is absolutely terrible, you uncultured black filth. You speak French like a toddler.
That's a lie, bitch.
And then,
Trish, you ghetto hoe. Talk some sense into them. Elimination. Fuck Dante has in on it. Tay, don't be a retard. Be smart.
There's some haters in there.
Gay nigga Kanye always running his mouth.
And yeah,
Shut
bitch,
up,
I'm a
bitch-ass
team
nigga.
captain, hoe, and that's why you're mad talking to me, bitch.
Comedy is about being funny, not dialogue and delivery.
Yes,
racism is fine if it's funny, but not just to be edgy or cringe.
And that's what y'all are in that fucking chat. Cringe as fuck.
So, like, say you come out from behind the partition, and then you're doing the intro of, like, oh, hey, like, what we had here. And then I get even more uncomfortable. So, sorry I butchered the spelling of your name, but...
That's okay. It's been butchered all my life. By, people.
Up. Table.
It's so fucking cold. That snow is beautiful, though. I just want to go out there. Trish, do you have any ideas for your...
I mean, I was just gonna go with what...
Okay, I think so. And you know what, you're right, because between me, Jimmy, and Taylor, and you in between, I think that's like enough of like, cause the skit, I think it's supposed to be like 6 minutes. It's not supposed to be too long, and that's why I'm like, I don't want to drag it out.
Found this. It was in the blanket closet.
Oh.
But yeah, so the comedy skit is supposed to be like 5 or 6 minutes, and that's why I want to make sure we don't drag it out. So
yeah,
I just kind of feel like my part is kind of random.
it is,
but it's needed though. Random is always needed.
Yeah. Like, remember how I made everyone laugh when you guys said, oh yeah, Jimmy, you're a cop now, come in here, and I just went off the top of my head, and everyone started laughing, and then Van shut down the show. Like, if I can make everyone laugh with being random like that, I feel like if you just gotta dig deep and, like, think. You don't...
But like she said, because she was, like, saying, like, the shit that we already have wrote for is pretty much solid, and I agree, because...
Yeah.
Really, we have a structure.
Yeah.
But and I told him this, that it is the type of humor that is, like, we need it to be a little more, like, I wouldn't say sadistic, but just more...
Some shit, you know? Like, oh, say, can you see, or some shit? Oh, that's an American anthem. Yeah, so I sang a Juvius Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only song I can think of is Jimmy Fucks Dogs.
Dude, I'm gonna say the word boss in word in my spell, but I won't like let them know about it. That would be funny. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say Jib.
You should be happy to be getting some inside knowledge.
So I'll be able to secure the black
sheet's
paint.
kind of covering it over it anyways.
Well, I'll be able to secure the black paint, and that's like as long as I keep the black and red on me at all times, we should be good.
Yeah. Just don't say nothing. Just grab it. Like I don't know why you make stuff so mysterious sometimes.
Or I could just be like, oh yeah, I forgot that I put this under here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it up.
We can literally.
And I can just grab it out of there when I
wait
put
till
it.
whenever.
Put it up. Don't make it obvious, man.
Yeah.
Red alert.
Well, that's why I gotta wait.
Red alert. Red alert. There is a gay guy. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Gay guy alert.
And we'll read this
Gay
right
guy alert.
Red alert. As far as
Warning.
it's like
Warning.
everybody taking
You
their
are a gay guy. This is the
And then you do the whole transformation stuff. TJ transform into Shinji. TJ checks his penis. And TJ go, it's still the same size. No, you check your penis.
Yeah,
You are now, yeah. TJ.
We
After
could be
a
like,
transfer.
yes, it's still 3.5 inches or something.
Yes.
Yeah, Shinji.
Still 3 inches.
Yes.
Still 3 inches.
Yes, it's still 3 inches. Still 3 inches. Yeah, still 3 inches.
And then obviously, like, I say Jimmy talks over me and orders the crawfish, meaning like you come up, ask for the food, all that. And then.
Is it crawfish?
Crawfish.
Then even
crawfish.
Crawfish.
They say like crawfish.
Crawfish.
Or crawdad. Crawdads.
You gotta stop using your throat. You gotta use your core. Like you gotta use the roof of your the roof. How about the roof of your mouth, not the bottom? Crawfish.
Crawfish.
Are they falling for dumb gays' sabotage? Sad they aren't standing up to the nigga who washes his ass in their sink. Gay.
We are rewriting it.
Y'all are like y'all can
So-
tell y'all are haters at home.
Crawdads.
Crawdad.
What's that?
Crawfish. People call them crawdads.
Not Louisiana.
I've heard people, like, in East Texas even say that.
Well, yeah,
East Texas.
I mean-
that's not. But okay, if you think that.
I mean, it sounds like it could be like a southerny sound. Or
Should we say crawfish po' boy?
Well, you wouldn't
po'
call
boy.
him po' boy.
No, the po' boy is a sandwich that they make.
Yeah, po' boy is fine, but like I ain't never heard of crawdads before.
I think craw.
Different now. I mean, I would kind of go back and forth, but the punchline would be, I'm sorry, I'm an ass-man.
We could be like, why would you not want my massive 3-inch penis? She'd be like, because that's not what I prefer, or something like that.
Yeah. So I kind of like, oh, you again. And then Shinji start flirting, but he actually good at it.
She could be like, oh, I don't like shrimp, or something like that.
Yeah. He's good at it, but then.
But then what about the intro on that part? Because I feel like if y'all were both, I feel like it's better. It would, see, that's what I mean, Taylor, because we only got like 5 or 6 minutes. We can't have all of it. That's why I'm like, it would be better for everybody.
Fortnite, and we could think of anything funnier. It's just funny that he went through all that, and then you say something.
Simon should put on a wig and dress and play Brittany's girlfriend for the I am a lesbian line.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I could be sitting there with a girl.
No, wait. I like that. Cause like when you're flirting with her and it's going really well and you think you're about to get it, I come by with a wig like, oh, you ready to go, honey, and shit like that.
Yes.
Then you be like, oh, who's this? Like,
my wife or something.
oh, I'm her Mormon wife or something. Yeah, I'm her Mormon wife. I think,
Mormon wife.
yeah, Mormon wife, or it could be like funnier, like, oh, it's a new thing. We have Mormon wife or some shit. But I like the thing like I'll be in a wig and then I'll go and pick her up and like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm lesbian. That'd be funny. I like that. Yeah. So now we have to.
You walk up and be like, is this guy bothering you or something?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm like, you know, your girlfriend, then I'll just pick you up, like, oh, honey, it's time to go, or some shit like that. If you're like, oh, honey, you're like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a lesbian. And you're like, oh, I got bad at driving for nothing.
I wasn't so sure about this new girl, Brittany, but I'm really warming up to her.
Thank you.
Cool.
I think it's just I am warming up. Whenever you're put into a house with a bunch of people you don't know, it's really intimidating. Because they're all trying to like figure you out at the same time. And it's just really intimidating.
It's like, oh, it's you again. And Shinji goes, oh, it's you again, but better.
Can you name the character with a small penis, Jimmy?
Wrong room.
Oh, it's you again. And Shinji be like, what's a good pickup line? Because I want him.
Refunded for that.
I want him to use pickup line and they work. Oh, it's you again. And be like, but different. So different.
I'm better now.
Yeah. Be like, oh, it's you again, but better.
Shit show. Well, it's like in the South. Like everything starts out happy and then like I show up and that's when like things start going a bit off the rails.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
in blackface, you could
it probably. I give you full permission to smack me, by the way, because you'd be like, I never want to go out to dinner with a nigga.
Yeah. Like I didn't know I was coming out here with
And then like I don't know, don't you like
nigga? You can say
I was wondering what your favorite Resident Evil game is. Thank you, JJJ Long.
You can say them, friend. You can say noir like a black.
Resident Evil 4.
Red alert. Red alert.
Because if it's a black, that's just gonna make it more. That's gonna make it more racial instead of like.
Red alert.
Oh, it's you again, but better. He'll compliment you. How about that? But better. And then he'll compliment you. I think he should do the no swing line again, but it's better this time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but better. Like, I see why you have that no swing now. I see why you have that nose ring now. It really compliment your eyes or something. I kind of still want it to be funny.
Yeah.
I see why you have that nose ring now. It compliment your cocaine habit.
Like you're easier to drag around or something.
Oh, I see why you have that nose ring now. You're easier to drag around. Like that. You're easier to drag around. You're easier to drag around. And then you're like, how do you know my personality? Like you're really into it. How do you know my personality? How do you know my personality? Shinji goes, how do you know?
How did you know that? I'm a Aquarius or something like
Oh,
that.
how do you know I'm an Aquarius? Is Aquarius like to get dragged
I
around?
actually have no idea. I just said that because it was the first one that popped in my head.
Yeah. So how do you know my personality? How do you know you know any sign that like to be dragged around?
That could be what? Dragged around?
Yeah.
Maybe a Pisces?
How do you know I'm Pisces? Okay, like that. How do you know? I'm gonna keep you up to date, TJ, since you're in the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
So, after, you transformed to Cincy check his pants, yes, it's still 3 inches. Then he go back to the bar to pick up Brittany, right? And Brittany like, oh, it's you again. And then Cincy go, but better. I see why you have that nose ring now. You're easier to drag around. And Brittany like, how do you know I'm Pisces? And then Shinji goes, you don't even have to answer that question. You just come up with another smooth line. Yeah, to build up the tension like, oh, you're brilliant. To make Shinji think like, oh, it's working. It's working. How do you know I'm Pisces? But like, you smell like fish. I'm gonna say that. No, he said all this horrible name, but you're into it. You smell like fish, and he said something else, and you're into it. You smell like fish. Yeah, you smell fish. And when he said this line, you're like, like you kind of like you're into it. Like you're hot for him.
Like
you smell like
I'm
fish.
upset he doesn't want me.
Yeah, you smell like fish, and then you have to say another line. You smell like fish.
Something that like justifies that.
Yeah, like, you smell like fish, which is my favorite cologne. You smell like fish.
My favorite scent.
Which is my favorite scent. I think cologne sounds funnier. Favorite fish. Well, we'll try it out during rehearsal. My favorite fish.
Alert. Big alert. Red alert. Warning. You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. There's a gay guy. Warning. A gay guy. Red alert.
Honestly, I was thinking like a big T-shirt and like
Red alert. Red alert.
Basketball
Red
shorts,
alert.
but I didn't have to find those items. There are these like jean shorts in the extra closet. Okay, this is mine, not the left one, but the right one downstairs. They're really big.
Warning. You are a gay guy.
Mom jeans.
This is the gay guy right here.
This is a very
Warning. Red alert.
I'm not gonna write this promise right now.
There's a gay guy. Warning. A gay guy. Red alert.
Oh, and the pot. The big pot.
Wolf of Walmart here. Gay guy alert stops once the black gay gets booted from here.
Bitch, it
Thank
won't
you for your
happen.
time, JJJJ.
Too bad they asked me to stay the whole time today.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert.
I really got asked that today, like, damn.
Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning.
You smell like fish, which is my favorite diet. And you're like, because my intention is for you to get Sindri Bunny sprung to the point where you think he's getting laid, and then I come by in a wig and like, oh, okay.
Is this guy bothering you or something like that?
Yeah, something like that, but more of like, oh, honey, it's time to go, or something like that. Yeah.
Be like,
Like, fish is my favorite diet, and Brittany be like, ooh, I love sushi. Oh, I love sushi. I know a place we can go. Let's keep that for now. I love sushi. Maybe we could compare sushi to sex. Ooh, I love sushi. I'm just waiting for something raw. Ooh, I love sushi.
Just waiting for the right fish or something.
Ooh, I love sushi. I'm just waiting for the right chef. Just waiting for the right. Ooh, I love sushi. I'm just waiting for the right chef to saute me, which wouldn't make sense because you don't saute sushi. What do you do with sushi?
Roll it.
Oh, I know sushi. I'm just waiting for the right chef that know how to roll. Oh, I know sushi. I'm just waiting for a chef that ooh, I love sushi. The rice is so. I love it when the rice is sticky. Something like that. Ooh, I love sushi. Especially when the rice is sticky. I'll just put that for now.
Alright.
Especially.
I'm gonna shake my arms because I broke this hair off. And now it's all I got. It looks ripped too. I know. I'm cold. But.
Ooh, I love sushi. Especially when the rice is sticky. And then Shinji like, oh, I know a good sushi place we can go to right now. I'll do that. I know.
Or he knows how to make sushi since he's Asian.
Yeah. Oh, I love sushi, especially when the rice is sticky and Shinji's like, I'm great at making rice sticky.
Yes.
Or like, I'm really good at making.
I've got some sticky rice.
Like sticky. Like, I think rice sticky imply her vagina is wet, right? More than his dick. So, like, I'm good at making rice sticky. And she's like, you are? And he's like, yeah. So,
I can make your rice sticky.
so you see, I'm just building it up. So a sketch, you notice, like comedy sketches, they just take something dumb, but they keep on building it up. Like they raise the tension high, and then that last line, that last punchline, break all that tension. It has to be like a twist. So right now we're raising the tension higher by him saying, I'm Pisces, I like fish, I love sushi, especially when the rice is sticky. So like, I'm really good at making rice sticky. And then what did you say? You say after that?
I can make your rice sticky.
I'm really good at making rice sticky. And then you go, how sticky? How? I'm still trying to build up tension. How sticky? And then Shinji goes, we could find a good example, of like something sticky that's funny. Louisiana swamp sticky.
Some swamp sticky.
Some swamp sticky. What's another word for Louisiana swamp? I want to use the word swamp. Bayou swamp sticky. How sticky? Bayou swamp sticky. Oh, gator mud sticky. I'll just put that for now until we find something better. Gator mud sticky. And then at this point, you're kind of like, Brittany is acting like you're excited between your legs, kind of like shivering and stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah, Brittany legs are shivering. Legs are shivering. now the tension is pretty high. Like I can feel it just by writing the sketch. Your leg is shivering. How sticky? Get the mud sticky. Your leg is shivering. Leg is shivering.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert.
Alright, so.
There is a gay guy. Gay guy alert.
The star next to
Gay
his
guy
sign is
alert.
like an
Red
actual
alert. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. Warning. You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Warning. Red alert. Red alert.
I just like, I feel like the unspoken uncomfortableness makes it funnier. Like I can visibly seem uncomfortable rather than talking that much and just be like,
let's get that. Let's cross that. Let's get rid of that.
Red alert.
From the all of it.
There is a gay guy. Gay guy alert.
From down on.
Gay guy alert. Red alert.
this part wouldn't be here, like
Gay guy alert.
that wouldn't be here because
Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. Warning. You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Warning. Red alert. Red alert.
And then he could like mix in the like chitlins or something.
Warning. Gay guy. Red alert.
And it smell like chitlins or something. He can be looking
Or
at
be like, I can't wait to have the chitlins.
Production says you should leave the room. Done gay.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert.
That still got me on that.
To me, it would be funny if you were like not racist to him, but racist to me.
Gay guy alert. Red alert. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. Warning.
You could say something.
You are the gay guy.
And I think it is.
This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Warning. Red alert.
Oh, you could say like, like what would you want? Clam that you mad?
Alert. Alert. There's a gay guy. Warning. A gay guy. Red
Or you could say
alert.
like Miss KKK or some shit.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert.
Wow. What did you say right here?
Mention
There is a gay guy.
Like I'm gonna touch it up here.
You can say, or
Gay guy alert. Red alert.
it smell like,
Gay guy alert.
like something like it smell
Gay
like
guy
chitlins. So
alert.
you can look at me.
Red alert.
Like he's supposed to
Warning.
like shake or whatever, you know what I mean?
You are the gay
And
guy.
then that's not to come and be
This is the gay guy right here.
say my shit
Warning.
right here.
Warning.
Yeah.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Alert. There's a gay guy. Warning.
So are you rewriting that, or you don't like start writing the
I'm kind of like starting from like
Red
opening.
alert.
That's why I'm putting the
Red
star.
alert.
So I'm gonna put it up
Red
here too.
alert.
Is action.
Okay, action.
There is a gay
And then
guy.
I'll just write
Gay
dialogue
guy alert.
as it goes.
Okay.
Gay guy alert. Red alert. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. Warning. You are the gay guy.
I could be like,
This is the gay guy right here.
man,
Warning.
my
Warning.
is late.
Red alert.
I
Red
hope not,
alert.
you know,
Red
something along those
alert.
lines just to make it
There's a gay
understandable.
guy. Warning.
Um,
A gay guy. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. There is a gay guy. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. Warning. You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Warning. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Alert. There is a gay guy.
touch it up, but I'm
gay
just
guy.
writing like,
Red
oh,
And I do
alert.
like how you said 10
my,
minutes.
he's 10 minutes late.
I do like how you said 10 minutes. It shows like how
Red
impatient you are.
alert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red alert.
And then
There is a gay guy. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. Warning. You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Warning. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Alert. There's a gay guy. Warning. A gay guy. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert.
Who, me?
Yeah, it's a gay guy.
I'm just kind of writing what we were discussing, but into
Gay guy alert. Red alert. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. Warning. You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Warning. Red alert. Red alert.
So what do you think would be a good, like, way when he walks in at the gate? Be like,
I think,
how do you think
Jimmy,
you would
when you
talk
walk
to
in, I think you should walk him to blackface or like do a pimp walk.
Oh yeah.
Like that or something.
Well, like you want to do like the cane pimp walk, cause I can do that.
Just
we
like
have that fucking stick in the closet.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, that can work.
Yeah, I agree.
And the long piece of it is behind the leather couch.
Man, I don't really need the long piece. That itself, as it stands, looks more like a cane than the other. Well, because it's like, you know, canes are kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. So fucking weak already.
There's a gay guy.
Alright.
A gay guy. Red alert.
Now, how should he walk? Or what should he say?
What?
Yeah, because there's someone like, and you roll the left, like our team member left.
Oh, then Africa.
The day before you like did it, or?
Yeah, day before.
Why did then Africa got kicked out, or who was it?
One of the guy is Brian Cole.
Brian?
Brian Peter. Brian, like quite Jewish guy, tall guy.
Oh yeah, Brian. Okay.
And Lady, like lady, 30 years old.
Nifty?
Not Nifty, Lady.
Laney, who's that? Laney.
Laney.
Oh, Delaney. Laney. Oh, okay. I think they told me about her.
Lady.
Laney. Yeah.
Octavio.
Thanks for the ball.
No problem.
So like I'm scooping ice cream, but it's like peanut butter.
Peanut butter ice cream is amazing.
Oh yeah, I never had that. I mean, I never had ice cream with peanut butter on top. But I have like peanut butter flavor.
That's what I meant. Like.
But like, it's too small off my head. So I like wear it like.
I think he should with blackface. That shit's I think Judge might cut the challenge early just because of that. You just never know.
Red alert. Red alert.
So fucking cold out that window.
Red alert.
If I don't do this, then the floor's gonna stay damp. I got in here before and I shut the window and it's like.
Nice to meet you, man. I haven't been to this food joint in a while. I can already smell them chips.
Gay alert. Red alert. Warning. Warning. You are the gay guy.
But I mean, the challenge is gonna pit us against each other. But we'll be cool again after the challenge.
He's like really the only one that takes stuff like personally though.
Pretty much.
So it's just a game, dude, and I hate that he doesn't realize that because he's literally an actor. So do you have beef with the people you're acting with? You know what I mean? If you're just playing a character with them, like if they get mad at you in like a movie, like do you get actually mad?
Yeah.
It's just like, how are you an actor and you get so emotional over personal things like that? I don't know. I just don't get it. Yeah. He's really easy to read too.
Yeah. That's true. But if it was old acting booking from him.
It was old acting for him?
Yeah. I mean, his acting literature.
Yeah,
Brain huh? Brain but all I'm saying is I think it should be Bayou instead of Florence because we are in the Bayou. So I can basically I'll sketch that out and change it.
Warning! You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here.
Plus, like, I would not mind staying up and writing this.
I just
And it being like, no. Yeah, that's why I just had that one short line.
Yeah.
Gay guy, red
I feel like you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break while we chill, you know. We're almost done, so great job.
No, and we're like, I don't even know what time it is.
It's like 4 or something, I believe. Not 4:30 yet, but over 4. So are you liking it here so far, Ty?
I dig it. I just get very kind of like depressed like in the morning when I first wake up. And you just sit here to like, they give you something to do.
Yeah?
Yeah, that part made me depressed. That what happened last time I was here. I was drinking and smoking a lot of cigarettes the last time I was here. And I didn't work out. I didn't eat healthy. I mean, this is only the second day, so I don't know what's happening. I didn't even had a full day yesterday. I came in at night. But so far, the highlights are you fighting Judge.
Yeah.
That was insane.
I was not expecting that.
And
I was not expecting to go that hard.
And then we got robbed while we were sleeping. To me,
and
those
it was
were.
my fault apparently because I was sleeping, but I was awake. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Jimmy trying to fart you for it.
I know. I was like, dude, you were sleeping too. How would you know if I was awake if you were sleeping?
Yeah, if you were awake now. I was the first one that was awake, and you know it.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't even know that he was stealing from us. I was like, oh, you know, it's morning.
Rather than saying like, yeah, you know, like saying that, like rather than saying like just rephrase it into like.
We gotta add some cursing to
No, yeah, but that I was gonna keep the motherfucking part, but just at a different part, like at a different time in the sentence. Like say like welcome to Le Chateau and motherfucking in the motherfucking Bayou.
You don't think that's good? They already win them because that's how.
Because I feel like saying the motherfucking too soon is like too
But that's just a taste of the madness that's coming after what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
It's
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's true. What do y'all think?
I did have an idea what I could say to you first.
Okay.
I would say, oh hi baby, I'm so happy to find you here waiting for me for your Mr. Boss.
But that's gonna be your improv. We're not gonna.
Could they set it up to where they want us to be asleep? That's why they're like, oh, okay, yeah, only you could do it. Only you could go in while they're asleep. Yeah.
The funny thing is that Daniel just justified himself.
He made it up.
He literally did nothing.
I know, and he was bragging all morning about, oh, I started this fight with Trish.
See, we were the opposite. I kept trying to help Taylor, and she wouldn't let me. Like, I'd be like, do you need help with something? Like, can I help you? Like, I was like, I'm going to sleep if you're not going to let me help you. Like,
Dude. So I was trying to sneak into that room with a black sensor and a TV. I was carrying this box, and I was about to like spread it all around to make it like messy. And then you guys just came out the door, and I'm like, oh, here you go, it's for you. I didn't come with something really quick.
Yeah, we just picked it up, it was like, this is like trash.
Yeah, what did y'all thought I was doing? Y'all thought anything?
We thought something was up, because that's when we looked into the other room and realized we got robbed.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. That's when I got...
We were like, fuck.
So I got caught, yeah.
I was not expecting Trish to fucking football tackle me. I was like, what the fuck? And then Donnie put his nasty ass on me whenever.
Understand it.
It's a different type of humor.
Yes, it's a way different type of humor.
That's why I feel like people, for Cajun and Creole,
Red
alert! Red alert! Red
the reason why I
alert!
say that
There
because
is a
I'm
gay
going by
alert!
intro and
Gay
y'all are
guy
carrying the
alert!
rest, so it
Red
has to be
alert!
thoroughly
Gay guy
out.
alert!
Yeah.
Gay guy alert!
Unless, like, Trish could already be at the table being touristy.
Red alert.
And I'm, like, already
Red
uncomfortable. And then he walks in and I get even more uncomfortable.
That could work.
Because, like, if you mention all the violations before she comes in.
Did you guys like the burgers I gave us yesterday?
Y'all got burgers?
I didn't eat it. I threw all of it up.
Really?
I ate it, and then I threw all of it up.
Was it over there?
That's why I was like, you wouldn't let me go in the room. I was like, get the fuck out of my way. I'm gonna throw up on you.
Oh.
Yeah, I threw up in the sink in the bathroom after that.
Damn, sorry.
It's okay. That's why I was doing that. No, you're good. You had no idea. I didn't want to talk because I was gonna throw up.
I thought it was so good.
Really? I know.
I liked it.
Ate that shit in like less than 5 minutes.
I know, it was yummy.
I
I hadn't eaten all day until that point.
I literally didn't want to eat it because the way Judge was looking at us while we were eating it, and he was filming us while we were eating it. I was like, "What is this?" Like the noodles just looked really weird.
Did you like it?
Kinda. It's okay, but too much like it's not like water.
Yeah, just if my tummy felt a little weird after you sprayed the fart spray around, but if it wasn't for that, I would.
I think he was trying to get us to throw up. I think that was the thing.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt that.
I threw up, but like hours later. I think it was because I picked up some.
So off topic, I love
alert. Red alert.
I got drug in there.
Red alert.
Some good, should we say some...
There is a gay guy. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Gay guy alert.
What about good?
Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning.
We already mentioned Creole.
You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Alert. There's a gay guy.
And I like that. Yeah.
Gay guy.
Trish won't say too much because Asian people are quiet when they're waiting for their food. Like, they're loud, but it's like.
She could be sitting there like talking on your fake phone out loud or something. Not too loud, but like I'm already
Yeah.
Gay guy alert.
So
Red alert. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Red alert. Red alert.
I forgot that boiled egg.
Gay guy alert. Red alert. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert.
like if you were to just continue with if you were to just continue doing the like touristy thing, and I'm sitting here getting more uncomfortable as he's being black and you're
Jimmy,
being gay.
Trish, you should all be careful. My sources tell me there is a gay guy in the room.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. There is a gay guy. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. You are the guy.
Because our attention spans aren't as good anymore.
Yeah, it's hard for me to watch a movie at home on my TV So for me to watch a whole movie, I have to go to the theater.
Yeah.
Or even on like the airplane flight, I flew and I watched out a whole movie. I was just concentrated on that.
I usually just watch TV when I'm eating alone.
I don't have cable. I have like not Apple TV.
You still have cable?
Roku.
You still use cable?
I don't use cable. It's usually through like stuff like HBO or
Like Roku TV or something.
yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, I have HBO, have Netflix, have Amazon Prime.
I pay for way too many things. I pay for so many things I forget that I pay for them.
Yeah. And it's kind of overwhelming with so many choices.
Mm-hmm.
Very overwhelming. And you kind of take things for granted.
How
You have
long
so
did
much.
you boil? Like 8 minutes? Or?
8 minutes, yeah.
Oh. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's hot. Super hot.
What time is it? Yeah, it's 4:19. Someone put a bag on Jimmy's head.
Alert. Gay guy alert.
I never gonna say here's
Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Warning. Red alert. Red alert.
I'll be back.
Red alert. Alright. There's a gay guy. Warning. A gay guy. Red alert.
Are they still down there?
They go back and it looks like actually.
Gay guy run around the house. The TTS cannot afford full house gay guy alerts JJ.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. There is a gay guy. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Gay guy alert. Gay guy alert. Red alert. Warning. Warning. You are the gay guy. This is the gay guy right here. Warning. Warning. Red alert. Red alert.
So I imagine it's been going like this whole time.
Yeah, I think whole time. Gay guy alert. Yeah.
I feel like they shut down all TTS, right?
I don't think so.
I don't know
They probably just don't have
actually how
anything
it
set
works.
to us right now.
I don't know if it can be like only.
We just don't give a shit about you.